What is up, guys? Your boy Tiny, and welcome back to another episode of Gas Talk. This is episode officially number 5.
Already number 5, bro.
5 episodes, bro.
Already.
We've been doing good, and we got so much positive feedback on these episodes. I want to personally, everybody here wants to personally thank you. Thank you for the love and support. I seen you send a message on the group chat, Beto. Top 75 or what was it?
Top 78?
It was number 76 in the
76 in the whole country, bro.
In
on
the
YouTube.
whole YouTube community.
Yes. Which is
and this is only number 5.
This is only number 5,
So-
bro.
But that's between millions and millions of other podcast people. It's just a small little channel that we have here.
So I guess we're doing all right.
I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I seen the episode of Wakala, and we're going to talk about that one. That one was interesting.
That one was long, 3
Yeah, it
hours.
was long,
bro.
it
3
was
hours.
long. I seen that episode, so that was interesting. I kind of liked it as well. I wasn't part of it because, as you guys know, I was in Greece. But before we get into that, guys, what do you think if we drop some Gas Talk merch?
That'll be fire. It's only if the people want it, we can make
If
it
you
happen.
guys really want that Gas Talk merch, drop your comment down below. We're actually thinking and kind of just playing with ideas of designs and whatnot.
Merch as in what? Just shirts, hats? What are we talking about?
Shirts that represent this topic, this collaboration that we're doing here.
Maybe some
you know?
cool shades.
Yeah, some cool. We got plenty of opportunities of doing multiple things.
Of course.
You know,
Of course.
with Gas Talk, I think Gas Talk, especially for being top 76 or whatever it is, or 76 in the whole YouTube world. You know, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
because it's a millions of YouTubers
It
out
is.
there.
But it's not as amazing. YouTube is not as amazing because we also got banned from the On the Gas channel once again.
Bro, I seen that. I was in Greece and I seen the commotion going on in the group chat. And what the hell is going on, bro?
I don't know what's going on with YouTube, bro. We usually, we were doing good, and all of a sudden we're just getting, I guess, harassed.
We're getting
by YouTube.
picked on.
Picked on.
For
Yeah.
sure.
We actually were banned for 2 weeks. We came back for only a week. We were back. We're rolling. We deleted the burnouts from the videos. Like, we're still doing the burnouts, but we're not showing the burnouts on the YouTube video because that can cause a strike and a ban. My boy Saucy used another clip,
A viral clip.
a viral clip from YouTube already, which there's
which
a
is being used, right?
Yeah.
which
plenty of
it's being
times.
used, yeah. If you go watch that video, back it up, Terry, or something like that, it has 1.2 million views already on YouTube. We used that clip on our video when Chop was backing up on the golf cart, and for that, we got another strike, and right now we're banned from YouTube. We've been banned from YouTube already for a week. We got one more week to go, and after this one, hopefully everything runs smooth. Actually, we were going to start a giveaway last week, but since we got banned, we had to postpone the giveaway, which is right here behind us. You seen it, Tiny?
I seen it, bro. I seen it. But real quick, guys, before we get into the giveaway, I'm going to present to you the giveaways. I want to give a big shout out to Miguelito Grill, which is our official sponsor for this podcast.
For today, yes.
Yes.
He's
Miguelito
actually
Grill.
outside cooking right now.
He is outside cooking. If you don't know who Miguelito Grill is, we're going to drop his social media right here. Check him out on social media. He does catering. He does everything. I actually tried his food at a club down the road from here, and it was real good. He like smokes the fajita. And
What else does he offer?
he offers
fajitas?
his
He has a
grilled
pretty-
fajita, potatoes, chicken, sausage.
Yeah, he sent me a whole menu. I said,
Yeah,
well, I don't know
yeah.
if you want to make all that. Just fajitas
Yeah,
and
and-
tacos.
What's unique about it is he smokes the fajita and then he grills it.
Mm.
So it's a combination of things, and
He
it's
gets that smoke flavor first, and then he cooks it.
it's delicious, bro. I'm telling you.
Does he
Try
cook
it
better
out.
than you?
Yeah,
You
I
cook
give him
pretty
props.
good.
I know I cook pretty. I'm good at
Tiny
everything,
got
bro.
that sweat sauce.
It's
Once he puts-
salty,
yeah,
but because you're just dripping, over
One-
the fajitas.
One thing that people need to know about Tiny, myself, I'm just amazing at life.
Oh
Just
my
amazing of everything.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh my
amazing.
God,
Don't ask
here
Tito
we go
that.
with
Yeah.
Don't
bullshit.
pump this guy's head.
Hey,
up.
guys,
Come on,
if
bro. Come on, bro. See, you're making me talk, bro.
Look, guys.
Then I'm a hater, bro. So just stop.
No.
bro. Stop,
My
bro.
boy Tito, here we have some brotherly love here. That's what we have here. We have a lot of brotherly love, so we throw a lot of shade at each other, but it's brotherly love. I mean, it's just like any marriage couple out here, and
It's
all
normal.
fun.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. And guys, real quick, I want to do this disclaimer real quick as well. If you hear background noise, sorry about that. We typically close the gate, but since Miguelito Grill is out there grilling, we have it open for him a little bit, so you might hear a little bit of background noise. We're real close to Spencer Highway. I mean, if you want to know where On the Gas Shop is, pretty much on Google Maps. So I mean, it's no secret where we're at. But we're close to Spencer, so you hear noises and people pass by with music loud and everything. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. We're trying to work through all the bugs and everything. But yeah, real quick, behind us we got a nice setup. I like this whole setup because our podcast is improving, bro.
They are.
It is improving. Like I said,
we stepped it up while you were in Greece, though.
Yeah, I seen that. You got carpet now. You know, the seats and everything. I mean, even you guys look a little bit better.
We're learning as we go.
Yeah.
And if anybody has out there, some good comments to say about it, so maybe some things we need to change. Hey, we're open for any kind of advice, ideas, whatever. Yeah, for sure.
Of course, I mean, we always have experts in our comments section. So
yeah, for sure. A lot of experts.
Like that noise right there, you know. I mean, we
hear
just
it
have
every
bad
day.
boys
Hey,
with
we're
the
in
burnout.
South Houston, bro. You know, if you don't rev your truck going down Spencer, you got problems.
It's also Saturday night. We're doing a podcast Saturday night. We should be out
Saturday
there
night,
party,
bro.
drinking, and we're
Real,
here doing
man.
a
I'm taking
podcast
my
for
time,
everybody.
man.
But we are drinking. Everybody's drinking.
Everybody's drinking. You know, everybody's drinking.
I'm drinking water. It's just making me a little dizzy.
I'm
I
drinking
don't
right
know.
here. I put a lot in here. I'm already feeling tipsy. So this podcast, excuse me if I get a little rowdy in this podcast
Lord.
today, because your boy Tiny feeling good, bro.
I'm surprised they let you out
Tiny
today,
got
bro.
drinks.
Look.
He got a carton of cigarettes.
You know, we prepared over here, bro. You know, I even got, you know what I mean?
Oh Lord!
You got a hotel key?
God.
You got a hotel
There's
key?
a Chevy key right there.
What is this for, bro? Why is it white?
Huh? There's ain't nothing in there, bro.
It goes to that white truck in the back.
Guys, but yeah, I like this whole new setup and everything. You guys have been doing amazing since I've been gone in Greece. Greece was awesome, which we'll talk to. But I want to talk about this setup that we have behind me. Behind me, I have the giveaway, right?
Yes.
This is the new giveaway, right?
New giveaway, yes. Which, if you're already watching this video, it is live. So, onthegas.com, we got some new merch that we just dropped. So, we're going to be running this for 2 weeks. So, a white Christmas giveaway to end the year with a bang. We got a badass truck right here behind us.
And the giveaway is going to run all the way to December 21st
Yes,
at 11:59, right?
December 8th all the way to December 21st at 11:59 p.m. Monday all the way to not the next Sunday 11:59 like we usually do. If you guys have watched this before, you already know we got the crazy giveaways, and this one right here, bro, is one of a kind.
With some exotic merch, too, because you always drop a lot of merch with it. I
Yes,
mean,
we got some merch. We got some hoodies. People asking for hoodies and stuff like that. We got a bunch of new designs, and we actually got some hats as well. Tito's actually wearing one of the hats that we're dropping, that it's on the website, which is Rolex inspired, on the gas and Rolex inspired hoodie hat. We got the hat in beige,
Yeah, we're going to offer these in beige and black.
black, yeah.
Black.
The
Yeah.
Red Bull hoodies.
And we got some Red Bull hoodies
Yeah,
too.
that's
So
clean.
Red Bull inspired, Formula One stuff going on right now. So go to the website, get you some merch, and maybe you could be taking this badass truck.
Y'all
home.
want to get into some details on this bad
Yes,
boy? Or what?
that's what I was gonna ask you, Tito, because you're the detail guy. You're the one, the OBS guy. I see this truck right here, white 454 SS. How rare are the white ones?
Man, I would be lying to you if I get into numbers, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's in the 600 numbers. I lost my count on 454s. Oh, I mean, you could look it up. But a 93, if I'm not mistaken, there were 600, 700 of them, something like that, made white with blue interior.
And you said this is a 1993.
Is that the
Yes.
last year, Tito?
Yes, that's the last year. That's the last year it came out. They came out in 90, a few 91s, and then 92, 93, they hit it hard, pretty hard again.
Okay.
That the red back there in the back on top, that's a red with gray interior. That's a 93 also. This is a 93 also, white with blue interior. They're pretty rare. I had a white one before, but it was maroon interior, which was the most common one. This is a lot more rare. I've always liked the white and blue.
Now, what's the
combination.
most common 454, which is the black one, I'm guessing?
They-
That's the ones you see more, right?
Yeah, the black 90 model. The black 90 model, and the more rarest one is gonna be one with tan interior. There's a very
In black.
Yeah, I think they made it in all the colors.
Because I know a red one with tan. That
Yeah,
one's rare.
That was rare.
That's like 70 something only,
Black
right?
and tan are rare too, and the white
Okay.
and tan are great.
So the most rare 454 there is, either being black, white, or red, is with the tan
interior, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Which is like the beige, right?
yeah,
Because you got silver and then you got maroon.
yes,
Right? Okay.
yes, and then probably from there is the blue.
Yeah, because it's
the blue.
different. Like the blue interior on a white truck is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
pops.
it
pops.
pops. It really pops,
this was
man.
loud,
They,
this was
they did.
loud.
I think they did a real nice
Can you tell?
combination.
Can you tell from like the VIN number, or how do you?
Yeah,
how do you tell if it's an original?
the VIN number.
Okay.
The VIN number. You can pull up the VIN number, and this truck was an original, even though it got redone, because you can always redone and change the color, of course, because you're redoing the truck. But it's originally a blue interior truck.
Okay, so yeah, originally white with blue interior truck, and right now it's sitting on billet specialties. I think what are those 24s?
It's 2415 billet specialties, 22s in the front. The truck got fully restored. When I say fully restored, they went in from the frame, painted the frame, QA1 full suspension. They kept what's unique about these trucks. A lot of people just LS swap it and get over with because the less problems. These older models trucks.
It's the most common thing to do.
Yes.
LS.
So LS, LT4, whatever. It's cool to see a 454 with a nice new model motor like that too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot more unique to me to keep a 454 and on top of that pro charge it, and on top of that get crazy with the pro charger piping and all the setup in there.
Yeah, yes. I
It's,
mean, you guys, I seen the truck. So if you guys follow us on social media, you're able to see a little bit more details and more in depth details of this truck. And the pole piping is crazy. And under
You rode in the truck today.
Yeah, I rode in the truck today, and it rides real smooth.
Not only
Especially
that,
for my weight, and I mean,
yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, well, I said it was leading to the passenger side. I'm not sure.
A little bit. I could be exaggerating.
The truck is still sitting on AC. It's an AC truck. Got Dakota digital gauges. And for all our fans that know about fixing up trucks, which they're here looking at this channel because they know about trucks, most of them. But if you look it up, you know. And then this truck was built in the Valley, by a good friend of us. And then he took the white to another level by adding blue pearl. So if you see it in the sun, the truck has blue pearl. The decals in the back is just a sticker originally. The guy, they painted them underneath the clear. I mean, it's just little details like that people that don't know are like, what,
on the hood too, he painted them.
He painted them on the hood. He got the cow hood. I mean, he got technical with his bow tie in the front. For people that are going to be looking at our channel, they're going to see all the details because I'm sure Acosta's going to drop a bunch of cinematics and pictures, and we're going to do videos on it. Beto's I'm sure is going to do walk-arounds on the truck. The truck is real detailed.
Not only that, Tito, but did you see that they put out the motor's blue?
Yeah,
everything's painted blue.
They pulled out the motor. They painted all the motor. They redid the transmission. It has a converter. The truck got every piece of rubber seal in it is new.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every glass is new. Even though the glass was good and nice, they replaced every glass, every seal, door handles, mirrors, strikers. Everything's new in the truck.
So let me ask you, Tito, since you're a guy here that manages the shop and manages some of these builds, what do you think the ballpark of this? 6 figures to build a truck like this?
And yeah.
Over 100,000.
I mean, because right now, if you go buy a 454, a white and blue interior 454, it can have over 100,000 miles. You're probably gonna pay anywhere around 40 grand for it.
Wow.
That's where it starts.
So 40 grand just to start.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
Yeah.
So you're looking about what, 10 grand in wheels. I mean, these are just quick numbers.
Yeah.
That's a $10,000 to $15,000 paint job, not counting all the parts to restore it. I mean, you do the math. QA1 suspension, bro. It's that's $7,000 worth of brakes after you get all the calipers painted and everything
Installed.
Installed.
The slosh tubs.
Yeah,
They
because
got slosh
I looked
tubs.
at the brakes for black sugar, and it's expensive.
Yeah, it can get the Pro Charger setup on that thing with all that piping and all that polishing and all that. I mean, you seen the interior.
I seen the interior.
Whoever guy by the name of it's in the 956 Julio.
Yeah.
Julio's custom interiors in the Valley. He got down. I never seen this guy's work. I seen a lot of interior shops. We messed around with a lot of shops here in town. This guy got really detailed. The stitching is perfect. I mean, sometimes you see the stitching where it weaves,
wavy,
and all that. This guy got really detailed with the work. All the plastics are color matched. To get paint on plastic to match the leather, it's work. It's work. And every grill inside, the door panels, headliner, suede headliner. It has music in it. It has the billet matching steering wheel to the wheels. I mean, it's a real nice truck. I mean,
Has a lot of details.
yeah.
The
BSSI,
pulley kit
man.
as well. The
Yeah.
pulley
Yeah.
kit to match the Pro Charger, everything
Yeah.
chrome. I mean,
It's-
if you add
it's-
everything up, guys, that's just money and time. Luckily, we found this one. My boy Bobby likes to build trucks, and we ended up getting this white one, and it's gonna be up for grabs for you guys to end the year with a bang. All you gotta do is pretty much shop the brand that matters.
That's
Simple.
right. On thegas.com, we have plenty of options, guys, that you could select merch-wise that gives you entries to this truck. And good luck to everybody. Like I
We're
said,
doing this giveaway just a little different, right? Because the first week, since we're banned on YouTube, we're doing it on Instagram and all social media
Yeah,
platforms.
pretty much this is our only platform right now to promote the giveaway on YouTube. Once we come back on YouTube on the big channel, which is the On The Gas channel, we will have 1 week to promote it and then give it away. So it's going to be 1 week on social medias only, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and then the following week would be on everything else and YouTube as well.
I want to have everybody just look at our videos when we do the walkarounds on the truck.
Yeah.
So
you
y'all
can see
won't
the
just think,
quality
hey,
of it.
we're hyping the truck up. I want y'all to take a look for yourselves and look at it and know what I'm talking about, how detailed this truck is.
Whoever wins this truck, you take it to a truck show, guaranteed you're
Oh,
winning
man.
something. You're
It'll be in the top 100. Not,
Oh, yeah.
not like
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Sugar, but
it's
I don't know
Boy, boy.
no, it's real nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, so this is the giveaway that we got currently going on right now, guys, and take advantage of it because it's an immaculate truck. I mean, it's a truck that Tito will have in his collection, Beto will
yeah,
have
for
in his
sure,
collection,
for
Bud
sure,
Light,
for
and
sure.
myself as well. It's an immaculate truck, like he said. Every rubber has been changed on this truck from the bolts.
We're gonna let everybody look at it for themselves.
Yeah.
and
It's
a fun fact too, it has a brand new steering box too.
brand new steering box.
Yeah, it
Oh,
took
that
us-
was done
it-
in-house.
it-
In-house,
We
my
did it
boy.
in house. It took us
We
about
brought
3
it.
days.
We brought it on the
you know.
trailer. We noticed that something was leaking, and we got it fixed ASAP. So
Awesome. If I was here, it would have
takes
took
it
me a
home is
day.
gonna have
But
no
not 3 days.
problem.
You know what I mean? If I was here, I would have took me a day. You know, because
It took us 4 days, my boy.
Hey, bro.
It took
Hey,
us
bro, it was
4
kind of hard, bro.
was it?
well, not only that, but the truck's painted and everything. So
Yeah,
you
we
just
had
got
to
to be
be
careful
careful,
with the
yeah.
chrome and the
We didn't want
tubs.
to
And,
scratch the
True.
suspension.
We
or
started
anything.
beating on things we shouldn't have. Messed up a couple of threads. We had to go find bolts, and it was just, but it was a learning
Well, because
experience.
we're not mechanics.
Yeah,
you
we're
know?
not
We're not
mechanics.
mechanics.
You want to talk about what happened to you?
Oh, which one? Oh, man.
Oh, Lord.
What
That
happened?
guy almost killed me over there, bro.
Yeah, hey,
He
this
almost
guy.
let me blind.
Beto?
Yeah,
How? How'd that happen? What
Hey,
happened?
man, you don't even want to know.
Well,
We-
no,
we-
actually, it was Perrillo's fault, bro.
Yeah.
Perrillo's fault.
Once again.
It was Alex's fault. So, quick little rundown on that story. We're messing with the truck. We put the gearbox in and everything. Perrillo hooked up. Perrillo's pretty much only job was to hook up the lines, and he crossed them. He put them backwards.
So the return and the pressure line were backwards.
So the container where he has a billet container to hold in the power steering pump. It don't have the original one. It has a real nice a billet one.
Feel it.
Okay.
So we filled it up with fluid and we're heating up. And Beto's like, "Hey man, it's kind of hard. This thing ain't turning. Something's wrong. And I'm like,
And you can hear it.
I'm like, man, I think them lines are crossed or backwards. So he goes to shut it.
well,
out.
no. It started smoking.
Yeah, I started smoking really bad.
Yeah, it started smoking from one of the fittings. So I was like, oh, shit. Oh, crap. I need to go turn it off. So when I turn it off, the power steering comes out from the little billet
Yeah,
container.
we still had the cap off.
And Tito was right there.
Right in front
Just
of it.
flashed me.
You got a facial, bro.
Yeah,
Man, it
facial,
was
bro.
bad.
A
It was
hot,
bad,
oily
bro.
facial,
I started grabbing my eye, like, oh shit, am I blind? And I'm like, nah, not yet.
It took you back to that one night me and you spent the night together?
No, yeah.
Guys.
I wasn't
and
crying
then-
though. That
Tell
night
him-
I was crying.
Tell him when you were looking for a rag,
Oh yeah.
Alex gave you.
And then I'm blinded. I'm blinded in one eye. I'm like, oh shit. I'm trying to clean this shit out of my face. I'm kind of panicking. Because I didn't know if it really burned me or not. Because you get that little rush. Alex comes over like, hey man, here. He starts wiping me with a towel full of brake cleaner.
Oh,
He was trying to kill him. He was trying to kill him.
I'm like, this motherfucker's trying to kill me,
Throw me
man.
back of a van or something.
Well, hey, 187 was the case.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, he was out after something, bro.
Yeah, he was after me, bro. He was after
something.
me. He was like, I'm gonna get this.
Dijo, aquí me lo
motherfucker back.
chingo este vato. Ahorita se
Yeah,
va,
he's
ahorita
paying
se va.
back now. He tried to get me back for all them bitches I do at him.
But yeah, guys, if you want further details on this giveaway that we got going on, it's a sick giveaway. Make sure you head over to our other social medias as TikTok, Instagram, and all that stuff. And
Tiny, changing the subject a little bit.
talk to me.
Cause I'm gonna let the fans watch this truck and they're gonna be impressed when they see it.
Yeah.
Where the hell have you been?
I have been in Greece.
Bro, you were out for a couple of weeks,
You
bro.
know what?
We missed you. We missed you down here.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I miss y'all too.
I didn't.
You didn't miss me, bro?
I did.
You miss me, bro?
Got me
I did.
fucked up.
I missed just walking
Maybe
through the
my boy
shop and
Beto
seeing a
missed
bunch of cigarette butts all
Cigarette
over the
butts.
place and
But the only
dashes.
thing I
That's
miss,
what-
bro, is bumming
Look,
cigarettes off
over
you,
there
bro.
by Gaps, there's a cigarette butt over there.
Already.
Man, everywhere.
That ain't me, bro. That ain't me. I'm not the only dumbass here that smokes
Hey,
You're
cigarettes.
the only one that
easy, bro.
smokes the silver ones, the ultralights.
No, my boy Tito does.
When you got them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was out in Greece, guys. I was out in Greece doing work, and it was fun. It's
Only
an
thing I
experience.
miss is all them little fake ass sex stories you be lying about when you come
Yeah,
over here,
bro. We don't.
Y'all
That's
always
that was.
bullshit.
Oh, they're not
about-
real?
Nah, man. It ain't all
Some
I do
of 'em
this.
are. Some of
I
'em
be
are.
doing this Kama Sutra and these. Nah, bro.
Hey, he came back
but-
excited today. He wasn't like this
No,
yesterday.
no. He
Yeah,
got
yeah,
down. He
bro,
got down. He
bro.
got piped
Yesterday,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, bro, we're not gonna talk about my sex life. I tell you that much. We're not gonna talk about my sex
Bro,
life.
I already
We don't
know
want to
it's
know.
bad. Let's
Hey,
go.
we don't
Just
want to know. We don't want to,
continue,
because
bro.
then we
I already know
imagine
it's bad.
stuff.
Big Daddy Stroke over there.
Yeah.
Call me
Tiny.
Big Papa.
You were out for how many weeks?
I was out for about 5 weeks.
Now, my
bro.
boy Tiny works in the pipeline. He's an inspector, right?
Correct.
If you guys watched the previous podcast about Tiny, which today we're going to be talking about Tito.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
we're
the
gonna
main
talk about
topic. The main topic is my boy Tito.
we're gonna talk a little bit of story. If Tito's gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about every experience that Tito had, my boy Tito has stories
We're
for
gonna do a
days.
little
for
rundown
days.
on
Yeah,
me.
just a
We're gonna
rundown,
do a little rundown on me.
quick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna just go through it, but my boy Tito has a bunch of stories, and we can sit here for days and talk about that. Maybe you guys want to hear a little bit more on that. Let us know. But in this episode is gonna be just a little bit about Tito's story, how he came up. When he was a welder, when you were young, the first vehicle that he had and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I'm interested in it too, bro.
I was in a bicycle when this fool had badass trucks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So we can talk about that.
It
It's
still
crazy.
does. It still does.
You know what's crazy in life is, back then when we were younger, I was motivated by him. Now he's motivated by me.
So it's backwards now.
yeah,
it's the other way
You know
around.
what I mean? Yeah.
Tito, you never told me that.
Yeah,
What,
I mean,
what can
that
you
boy's been
possibly
denial, bro.
have, bro,
Huh?
that you motivate me? Tell me
bro,
one thing.
We're gonna get to
What-
that
tell
topic
me
in a
one
bit,
thing, bro, that you have, bro. You have no hair
The looks.
to start.
The looks.
No
bro.
hair.
The looks.
The
bro.
looks.
No hair.
Bro. The looks. The
guess.
looks.
But yeah, we'll be talking about Tito today. But first, Tiny's back after 5 weeks. What were you doing out there, Tiny? How is the life over there? How's the food?
Man.
You were in Thanksgiving over there, which we got a badass Thanksgiving story
Correct,
here.
Oh,
what
my
happened
God.
here, and we'll
Yes,
get that in a
yes.
bit. Tell us how was Greece? Would
So,
you go back or no?
Yes, I think I'm going back.
No. Would you go back? Like
Would I go back?
by yourself, like to
just
vacation?
a tour?
Yeah.
Without work.
No.
No. Okay.
It's nothing that catches my eye, bro. To tell
Okay.
you the truth, and I mean, I uploaded 2 videos. I think. I
So
uploaded
you were
2 videos.
lying about all them little videos that you were doing.
No, it's
Because
interesting.
you're like, oh, it's so beautiful and this and
it is
that.
beautiful, bro. It is beautiful.
So
I
why
tell you
would you
that.
go back?
He's just not a tourist guy.
I'm not a tourist guy.
Okay.
You wouldn't take your old lady
See-
to go and
Yeah. I mean,
Tiny wants to go to Kawama, Bam Bam,
my shit right there, bro.
you
I'm
know,
a Taco
Rodeo
Town man,
Disco.
bro.
You ain't
I'm a Taco Town mayor, bro. I'm a
Yeah,
Taco Town
bro.
mayor, dog.
Shut your ass
You know
up,
what I mean?
bro.
I'm a
You
Taco
can't hang
Town
around
mayor.
with the big dogs. Come on, man.
He's the mayor of the
Look,
Avenue.
bro,
So
I'm
that's
gonna
how-
tell you about Greece. Let me tell you a little bit about Greece, right? Greece is different. Greece, if you go follow me, I'm gonna change my Instagram name to International Tiny.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna change it to
Okay.
Bro, that's
International
the first
Tiny.
time you leave United States,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, I'm international now, bro. I put some respect to my name, bro.
Oh, my
You know,
God.
put some
Tiny,
respect
how
in that.
far was the flight?
The flight was long, bro. Look, it took me total travel time. By the time I got to the airport, by
3
the time
days.
I landed to Greece, it took me 24 hours.
24 hours. One flight.
No, it's one flight there. Well, from here to New York, and then New York to Greece, to
Okay.
Athens, Greece.
Okay.
And then when I got to Athens, Greece, I had to drive 2 hours to the job site.
Okay.
But I mean,
First
total-
class, right? First class.
Yeah, I mean.
So you're laying down?
business.
How'd
Yes,
you
I'm
do
in
with no
business class.
cigarettes?
Huh?
How'd you do with no cigarettes on the plane?
I mean, chewing gum, bro.
You had the nicotine gums or what?
No, I just chewed gum. Like
Okay.
I mean, a whole bunch of strong.
You had
gum.
something in
yeah.
your. You had to put something in your
So
mouth.
you
huh?
went the whole 24 hours without smoking?
Yes.
So you can smoke. You can quit smokes.
I could probably. I mean, I
24
wasn't
hours.
mad, so yeah. I mean, I
Okay.
figured, I didn't bitch nobody out.
Okay.
So yeah, it takes you a long. It took me longer to come back actually, because when I came back, I actually left my hotel at 3 a.m. I got to the airport at 3 a.m.
Okay.
on Wednesday, and I got here Thursday at 4 p.m.
What was the time difference from here to there?
8 hours.
8 hours?
8
Okay.
hours. It was 8 hours. I think Tito called me once when I was down there, and it was almost 1 a.m. and it was midday over here. Or something
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
We,
Yeah,
we-
it's-
we were gonna call you when we did the last podcast, but we didn't know if
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
asleep or awake.
Yeah, and
or-
I texted Beto. We text here and there, and but yeah, I mean, one thing that I really hated about Greece, I mean, the whole scenery is beautiful, right? Beautiful. And Greece, you gotta understand, they have monuments there that are thousands of years old. You know what I mean? Before Christ stuff. So if you're interested in history like that, I mean, it's a perfect place for you
That's
to
the
visit.
place to go.
You
That's
interested
the
in
place
that?
to go.
I'm not.
No.
That's the place to go. I mean, the water is super clear. It's real nice. I stayed in a beach house.
Did,
and
did you go to the beach? Did you,
I went to the beach. Yeah, I mean,
no
it was
shirt.
literally, huh?
No shirt.
Scaring
and a
people
Speedo.
and shit.
Speedo.
Was it hot over there? What's the weather like?
It's actually it was just like it is here, just
Fresh?
like it is here. Yeah, it wasn't that cold. I mean, it gets colder. Like right now, it would have been colder because of the mountains, and it starts snowing. I think in January, so towards the end of the years, until towards the end of the month, it starts snowing. But right now it was fresh. One thing that I really hated was the restrooms.
Why?
I'll tell you why, bro.
They're
Look,
not big boy friendly.
they're not big boys.
So there's
friendly.
not a lot of big boys over there, like big bodies.
There is, but it's mostly a little bit skinnier people. And over there, bro,
So they're
it's a lot of
big. They're
walking.
big but tall. Like
Yeah,
They're not
skinnier.
wide,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're skinnier. What thing is, there's a lot of walking and there's a lot of stairs, bro. So when I went there to go check into my hotel, right, there's no elevators in the hotel I was at. It was four stories, right. So I told the lady, I go in there, right, and I'm telling the lady, I was like, okay, I want a room, right, and she's like, oh, we only have second story. I was like, damn, I mean, I have a big luggage in my backpack and stuff like that. I was like, I want first floor. She's like, no, first floor next week. Like, I'll get you one for next week. I was like, okay. I was like, second story is not that bad. Bro, their second story is the third floor.
Okay.
Their first floor is actually called ground level, right? So tell me why I was in the second stories, like after I carried my luggage, I still had to go one flight of stairs up. And it's hard, bro, man. I was out of breath by the
they
time
didn't have
I got
nobody
there.
to help you out or anything.
Man, I was one man solo, you know what I mean? I ain't no punk.
And this
That's-
might be a dumb question because I don't really go out of the country, but Mexico, do they speak English over there? Is it what is it?
It's starting to develop more into English because they're having a lot more foreigners.
But
come to that
it's another language.
country. It's another. Luckily I downloaded an app.
Okay.
I downloaded an app so I could translate with them in Greek. But
Man, shut your ass up, bro.
bro,
Don't lie to me, bro. Don't tell me you're speaking Greece.
I
No, tell,
was.
tell me something in Greece.
Kalispera, Kalimera.
No, that's just one word. Tell me something.
No,
No, I don't know how to speak Greek, bro. I didn't learn
What
Greek.
does that mean?
I didn't
What
learn
does that
Greek.
mean?
Tell me
I
like,
just know
we're
Kalimera.
we're freaking go eat fajitas
Where the
right
food
now.
at? That's-
Tell me.
All I know is
Tell me,
Kalimera
how
means
can I-
like good
where
morning.
can I go find some pussy? Tell me that, bro.
What? All I know is like Kalimera means good morning. Kalispera means good afternoon.
Okay.
That's all I know.
So that's the only thing you learn in 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Kalimera means good morning. Kalimera.
¿Y Calismera?
Kalimera.
Cali-
Kalimera.
You know, good night?
Kalispera is good afternoon.
Calispera.
But I mean, like I said, in the company that it's like in Mexico, right? When you go to Mexico, there's companies that speak English because they deal with international clients that are the U.S. clients. Same thing in Greece. There's a whole bunch of U.S. clients, so they got to speak that language too, to better communicate. So the upper change management, they speak English. The employees in the plants, they really don't speak English.
The
But
people
you
at the
communicate
bottom.
with them. Yes.
So you
And-
really don't got to deal with none of the Greece people.
Not really, because then I have inspectors. We hire for like the support inspectors. We hire locals. We hire Greek inspectors. So I'm just there as the project manager. You
Just
know?
to kind of tell them what you expect.
Correct.
Okay.
So, but let me get back to the restroom area, bro. The restroom. Once I got to my room on the third floor,
That's
right?
a big ass to sit in a little toilet.
No, the toilet was good. The toilet was alright. The only thing my long dick didn't fit in the bowl. You know.
Come on, bro, man, get out of here.
Yeah.
I see you take a leak, bro. You pee all over your balls whenever you take a leak, bro.
That's why there's piss all over the
man.
restroom.
I'll be eyeballing that little thing-a-ling, bro. I see
a
you.
little
Se mea todos los
sprinkler.
pans, ¿no? Se
Todos
mea
los
todo-
huevos se los mea porque pues no...
He be
Dale
pissing on his
casa.
nuts.
No, the thing that sucked, bro, was taking a shower. I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking a shower, bro. So you know the porta potties, right? Everybody's been in a porta potty, right? The little plastic porta potties, the little ones.
Yeah.
Well, you take about a foot off of that, and that's your shower.
Oh, it's small.
It's small, bro. So like when I get in there, I was like this, bro. Right? Y luego,
So you didn't scrub for 5 weeks.
No, I scrubbed. I'm gonna tell you how I did it, bro. You live and learn.
Okay,
You
let me see.
adapt, bro. I'm a person that adapts. You know what I mean?
Bro. Let me see
You
how
clean
old
yourself
you doing,
outside,
bro.
then you
How
get in
old
the shower.
That's my boy right there. You know what I mean? Look, so I would have to close the curtains, right? I would close the curtains, and the thing was weird porque you turn on the water and it just like a little thing. You know how the water goes down like in a little faucet.
You should
Well,
have
it
got you a
was-
bucket,
it
my
was-
boy. You
it
should have got
was-
you just a little bucket, throw it over your head.
It was mediación, right? Like midway, right? So the water, and then you push a button and it brings the thing to the top, but no cuelga ahí arriba. It's a wand, right? So I had to hold the thing like, see, and I'm wetting my whole body, right? And then I got to shut it off. I put the wand back down on the floor. I get out the shower and I soap myself up, right? And then I get back in the shower, close it up, and then,
You
you
should
know,
have just went to the beach at night, my boy.
yeah, that's how I would take showers,
Maybe.
bro.
Did you stay at a cheap hotel?
No, this was an expensive hotel.
So it was a high
80
end.
euros a night.
Palace Inn. It was
You're
in-
staying
it was
at the
a
Palace
PI.
Inn.
You're at the
Bro.
PI?
No, it was $80 a night, euros. So the euro's more expensive than the
It
dollar.
was like $100 maybe?
Yeah, it's a $1.20. per
And your company wasn't taking care of you with a nice 5-star hotel? Or what?
No, they gave me a per diem, $400 per diem.
Oh.
A day.
And he was being
So
cheap.
you were trying to be cheap to put
Correct,
you a little
correct.
more money
I mean,
in
you
your
know
pocket.
the industry, Tito.
Yeah.
You know the industry.
I
Look,
see what you mean.
what we got over there, Beto?
We got some food, bro.
Let me
Right here
see.
by
Miguelito's Grill?
Miguelito's Grill. Pass it on.
Let's see.
Can't be
Miguelito's
eating
Grill
on the
brought
mic
us
'cause the
a little
customer's gonna get mad.
appetizer. Miguelito's Grill
gonna
brought
be
us a little
chewing all
appetizer.
on
But
them.
yeah, Greece was an experience that I thought I would never experience. But I mean, you learn to adapt, you know,
Yeah.
but like I said, the scenery and everything out there is amazing. It's something. Ooh, what the hell is this? Ooh. Look, guys, look at this. It's like thick fajita. My mouth is watering.
That's like you see my dick. There's
Hey.
water.
¿Está bueno? Agárralo, chap.
Pause real quick. Me. Sorry, guys.
See what I mean?
¿Qué está picoso qué?
I can't even be myself, bro. I need to shut up, bro. Because
No, I want you to be yourself.
I'm a hater, bro.
I want you to be
You seen all the comments on the last podcast, bro?
I didn't. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that real quick. 'Cause
Man, nah, bro. It hurt my feelings, bro. I couldn't sleep for 2 days, bro. Me vale un tacón de verga lo que hayan dicho.
but like I said, Greece was an experience, and it's something. If you guys like to travel and do all that good stuff, do it. But the scenery looks just like Mexico. You're from Mexico. It's like if you live in the Sierra de Mexico. Like if you live in the mountains. Of
And is
Mexico.
Greece like an old English town? Or
Yes, it's old, it's
Aztec
old.
Or
I mean, it sounds cool and everything,
Indians?
but the 24 hours, bro, that's just too much.
If you fly
bro.
business class, like business and first, you're gonna spend $5,000-$7,000 on the flight. But I mean, bro, it's you sleep the whole way. Like the seat turns into to a bed. They bring you. Te traen silverware, te traen lunch, te traen breakfast, te traen snacks, te traen
And
todo.
what are your chances of you going back? Like,
It's a high chance because I'll probably end up going back sometime mid next year. I mean, but like I said, the money's great.
Yeah.
The money's great, and
Yeah, you gotta make that bread, baby.
sometimes you gotta make that sacrifice, and that's why I said, you know what, I do it because I got some plans for 2026, and that's what I did. But Greece was amazing, guys. If you're interested in, if you love that type of stuff, I recommend going to Greece. I mean, I flew into Greece, into Athens, Greece. But if you like the more culture stuff, go out to the towns out there. Be careful for the gypsies. The gypsies do attack you. So I was warned by Greek inspectors.
They hustle you, huh?
They rob you, bro. They beat you up, and they beat up one of the inspectors. So their deal is they sit up on these country roads, right? And when you're driving by, they throw a rock at your car. And when the window breaks, you obviously stop. Like, what the hell happened?
It's like Mexico then, right?
Yeah.
Like
you
Nah,
stop and you're
Mexico
like,
pull out AK-47 on your ass. They don't throw no rock.
So you stop and you go out there and you're like, what the hell happened, right? So you're checking it out. But when you get out your car, 5-6 gypsies jump on you, beat you up, rob you, take your car and take everything.
damn.
And that happened to some of the Greek inspectors.
Savages.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, but
Okay.
but
Wanna
if
play?
you're out there, and that happens, just keep driving. It is what it is, But
Tip
But
from
yeah.
Tiny. It's a tip from Tiny if you're traveling in Greece.
Yeah, that's Tiny's tips of the day. That's Tiny's tip for the
Ain't nobody
podcast.
going to Greece, man.
That's
Hey,
so
you
fun.
never know. We
Bro,
may
I
even-
go to Cali and it's 3 hours and a half, and I first class, and I just can't do it. It's just too much.
Really? Well,
Now-
just from here to New York is 3.5 hours.
Yo de aquí al refugio me voy a las nalgas ya de manejar. Imagínate 24 horas.
Nah, me cae.
Cállate.
No, it's
And I've
bad.
been in the ones where there's seats and you lay down, but it's just too. I don't know. It's just.
No, yo no. Yo a mí cuando me suben en la vía voy atrás allá por los baños.
Under the AC.
Sí,
dripping on
ahí
your
estoy
head.
ahí, sí. Cho bola.
Imagínate bañarte ya, güey.
No, me cállate. No, yo sí. Miedo es que me va a dar un cerrón en la riata ahí con el puerto.
One thing that's amazing, bro, they have olive trees everywhere. Like when you go to
Olive?
Mexico, yeah, olive trees. And they're expensive. You get an olive tree here in the States, they're like $5,000. Y allá los tienen regados por todos lados.
Why is it so expensive?
They're
Here.
imported.
Oh.
But you said over there, too, you ate a lot of salads, right? Everything
I ate
was
a lot of
cheese.
salads.
So,
Yes.
so
can't
you
tell.
lost some weight.
I
I
can't
lost
tell.
10 pounds.
You lost what?
10 pounds.
10 pounds?
We're gonna bring out the scale. You sure?
Bullshitting, boy.
You sure?
My God, you don't gain
bro.
them 10 pounds back.
I probably already gained it back. You know
You
why?
can't bullshit a bullshitter, bro. Come on, man. 10 pounds, bro. You probably gained 10 pounds.
When I got here, the first thing I ate was tamales. And in a day and a half, I ate 24 tamales.
God.
Whoa.
Bro,
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I was craving it, bro.
I
'Cause
was wondering.
over
I
there-
was wondering because when you left here, you were a 3X. Now you asking me for 5X hoodies, my boy.
No, these run a little small.
they,
But
they the same
That's a
hoodies we've been
5X?
having.
That's a 5X? Shut your ass up, bro.
But hey,
Y'all make me talk shit.
the
bro.
reason I came and ate tamales like that, bro, because y'all guys were celebrating Thanksgiving, eating turkey and tamales. Allá they don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
What do they celebrate?
Nothing.
It's a normal
Oh.
day. It's a normal
Thanksgiving?
day. Yeah,
There's no
there-
Thanksgiving
There's
over
no
there.
Thanksgiving over there. Obviously, there's a Christmas, but there's no Thanksgiving.
Well, it's normal here too. It's just people find something,
get
just to call it a
together,
holiday,
yeah.
and that's it. Turkey
You know
Day.
what? Speaking of Thanksgiving, bro, I seen something on the group chat
Oh yeah.
that I want to touch on.
No, we don't.
And I haven't asked you. I haven't
Oh, my
asked you. I haven't asked
God. Don't
you.
even talk
But now
about
that,
this.
that we brought it up, it kind of reminded me. And since we're live on the podcast, I might as well bring it up.
Well,
What the hell happened
our
on
Thanksgiving was supposed to be normal, right? Spend it with the fam and stuff like that. But in this case, it didn't work out like that.
What happened?
What happened, Tito? Tito was here.
So we were here, and we sent some trucks down south that day. We just came for a quick little load up. We got a message on the group say, hey, we're fixing to load up.
To the valley.
We're fixing to send shout out to Chop. He did a Thanksgiving run to the valley with a few trucks to get over there to the NA show.
So we can fix them because they were
we
broke.
had to fix the vet. We had to fix the vet. So Oscar's like, hey, man, if you see me in the car over here, I try my best to see if I can help y'all out. So
Okay.
So Chop said, all right, cool, I'll go. So we came over here. We strapped him down. He gets on his way.
We
all-
working on Thanksgiving
Yeah,
Day.
we were
Titan.
working
We
on
working.
Thanksgiving
We
Day.
loading up
You working on
Thursday.
Thanksgiving
We're
days.
all working on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're all working on Thanksgiving Day. We came, boom, boom. So, all right, cool. Chop gets on his way, heads home. All right, let's go eat some turkey. So I go home, and I'm fixing to go out, have some turkey and have a few drinks. And I get a phone call
From who?
from Romero.
Romero.
from
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Says, hey, dog, they got Perrillo pulled over on Spencer Highway. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, is everything good? He said, I don't know. I think he ran out of gas. I said, he run out of gas? What the hell? Are we paying with rocks around here or what? I don't know, but I think he ran out of gas, but he should be good. I said, all right, cool. I said, let me know if you hear anything else.
Yeah.
So he called, and I get another phone call about 10 minutes later. Say, hey, man, there's a bag of weed in the hood of the truck. Perrillo is arrested.
Romero called you and told you
Yeah.
this. What was he in?
Perrillo, he was in one of the company trucks.
The Longhorn.
The Longhorn
The long
truck.
bed.
What the hell is he
The
doing in
long
Longhorn,
bed.
bro?
Worst truck to
It
be
has
in. On,
no tail lights, no insurance, no registration,
no license plates.
no license plates, barely runs.
Oh, it runs.
And he takes the truck over there to go get a radiator. He's been working on a radiator for the last 3 months.
No. He went to the store by.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke
So
shop.
He went to the smoke shop in the Longhorn. Took the drugs.
It's still more to the story.
Yeah,
So
you gotta tell him what was found inside the truck.
So I jump in my truck. I get out the house. I haul ass down to Spencer. And I said, man, let me see if I can convince one of these cops to give me the truck, take his ass to jail. We'll go bond him out or whatever, figure out what about something with him. Let me see if I get the truck to save a couple $100 on the impound. So I'm over here. There comes the truck. Ooh, on the record.
Gone, boy.
Like, hey. That motherfucker didn't want to see me, bro. So I said, all right. So we come back to the shop. Call Beto. Hey, where's the title of the truck? We need to go get the title. We go get it out. Beto said, I'm on my way.
I'm eating.
He's
I'm on the
eating,
table.
He's eating. He's having Thanksgiving. So he pulls up. We get the title. We haul ass over there. We get there. He
To the impound yard.
All right, it's about $300 to get out. Here, I need the title.
300.
Yeah, here's a title. And only 2 people can go back there, so we take some gas because he ran out of gas. The truck has no gas. So we're in the impound, bro. I'm talking about it's, I don't know, 10, 11 at night or something. I don't know.
I think it was like 9:30. 9:30.
About 9:30.
Yeah. It's a good, perfect time.
So we put a gas in the truck. We put gas in the truck. We turn the truck on, and we're looking through the truck. Or Beto's looking through the. No, we go to the gas station. We put a little gas. The little gas we took. We run to the gas station. There's more light because we're in the impound. And it's pitch black back there, right? So we get it. Truck smell like weed. So we go to the gas station. We pumping gas in the truck. And Beto starts looking at all this shit in there.
Hey, there was a mess in there, bro. Like they were going through the truck, so there was paperwork and everything. So and I seen a bag, right? So then I open up the bag. There's like 10 lighters.
10 lighter.
10 lighters. A grinder, right?
Well, not just any kind of
What kind of grinder? Like a grinder to grind metal?
No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little
Break it down.
to
Tobacco
break it down.
grinder,
Yeah,
tobacco grinder.
bro, the weed grinder.
break the work down.
I see 10 lighters in total, 8 regular ones, and then 2 torches. A Coca-Cola Labubu. It's over
You
there.
already know dopey, bro.
And there was a bunch of Swisher Streets. So he was fixing to have a party,
He was
bro.
fixing to have Thanksgiving.
Ready
He was
to
fixing
go.
to have
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
He's gonna have a DD party, bro.
Yeah.
All he was missing is the oil.
So then we see the bag and everything. Tito got some lighters. I got a lighter too, whatever. Who took the Labubu?
It's still there.
It's still there. It's somewhere on there.
Nah, this is Labubu right here.
Yeah, that's the Labubu right there. The Coca-Cola Labubu.
Who the hell buys a
Who does
Labubu?
this kind of stuff?
He probably gets high and looks at this thing while he's smoking weed over there.
He probably talks to it, bro. He probably talks to it like, hey, what's going on?
So then we go get the truck. We put some gas. We realize that the truck doesn't have any tail lights. So I'm riding the Raptor behind Tito. Tito's driving the truck back. We're hauling ass down Old Galveston here back to the shop. We put the truck up or whatever. Now we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. How we going to take Barrio out from jail? It's Thanksgiving.
So
You know,
I make a phone call. Hey, I need to get this guy out. What can I do? He said $1,700.
So boy.
right now.
I said, right now, $1,700. I said, all right, screw it. Beto's like, man, well, let's just go get him out. So I'm like, all right, can we just go pay the $1,700 and get him out? No, we're waiting for his fingerprints to get it back. So how long is that gonna take? We don't know. We're not over that department, the AFI department or something.
It could
like
take
that.
2 hours to
Yeah.
24 hours. It
Yeah.
just depends.
She's
Yeah.
like, whenever it comes back, it comes back. And right now, the holiday ain't helping y'all. He goes, try back every 30 minutes. I said, man, I'm trying to go get some turkey. Screw this little pothead.
You still
ass.
haven't ate turkey.
No, I haven't ate turkey. They're mad at me at home, Kids want to hit me and shit. And I said, God damn,
Take in mind, Tiny, we're going tomorrow, the next
leaving
day,
to the
Friday,
show.
we're leaving out of town to a show.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
depending on Perrillo. We got to take Perrillo out.
Yeah.
The company don't move without Perrillo, bro. So we
Unfortunately.
got to take them out. And then they said something about the bond, right? Something about a bail bond.
Yeah, they're like, hey, it's going to take a little longer if you go get a bond and all that. So we're like, man, screw the bond. We're just trying to pay the fine, get them out, and we'll deal with it later. And they're like, just keep trying back. So we had to go have Thanksgiving, and Perrillo's locked up. So we're like, God damn. So I finally got a hold of one of his family members. Like, hey, I keep checking, and he finally got out that night.
He was in there for what? How many hours, Perrillo?
4.
4. He said he pulled up and he started working out. He went into jail, he started working out.
Yeah, he was looking for ink and everything. Bro. He was ready to get some 3 puntos, you know, like I'm 3 puntos like Spider.
The
boogie
That man thought he was gonna be in there for years already.
Well, we want to leave him in there, bro. We did. We did, because he needed to learn a lesson.
If you didn't need him for that weekend, you would have left him.
Yeah, if we didn't need him for the weekend, we were left in there so he can learn a lesson. Because he always depends on, you know.
He probably in there doing push. I bet they'll be here in a bit. Let me just work out.
No, and we were trying to take him out.
Here's a funny story. So his brother-in-law calls me. He says, hey, he's out already, man. I'm just letting you know he's out. I said, all right, man, appreciate it. Blah, 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 boom. So let me call this dumbass. He probably gonna want to answer me because he's probably embarrassed. He's gonna think I'm gonna bitch him out. So I call him and he answered, hello? Like nothing.
Like nothing.
Hello? So what's up, dog? You out? What? Yeah, that cop, man, he's prejudiced. He's racist. He don't like me. And he said he was after me. He's after to get I'm the gas guys and all this and all that. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, don't worry about it, man. Well, the good thing you're out, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then I hear in the background, he says, he's like, take me home. I guess he's talking to whoever's taking him home, you know. And he's like, y'all not gonna go back to having Thanksgiving? And that's how I hear a lady said, no, you ruined our Thanksgiving, you idiot.
That was his sister. That was his sister.
I said, oh, shit. I said, let me let you go, big dog. You got bigger problems to handle.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Pinche perrillo, güey.
That was a good story, and we talked about it. I don't know if we got able to talk about it on one of the podcasts.
No.
Or we did, but then we got banned, so we didn't really talk about it. But we're now. It was a funny story. It was
a funny story.
We were a little worried the day of, but then he was out, and it was all
He was
good.
out, back to normal, everything. I mean,
Back to normal, yeah.
and
Hope he learned his lesson.
you know he didn't. You know he didn't.
I hope he did, though.
You know he didn't. He got very lucky. Ice didn't pick his ass up.
Ice?
Yeah, you know they taking all the Mexicans right now. You know they taking all the Mexicans, so he's very lucky of that. But
So that was our
so y'all
Thanksgiving.
had an exciting Thanksgiving without me.
It was different, yeah. It was
a
different,
little
yeah, for
exciting.
sure.
A little exciting, yeah.
Exciting. I mean, Thanksgiving. Then you guys went to the Valley for the car show over there.
Yeah,
It
for
was
the truck
nice.
show,
Yeah, I
yeah.
went to the NA show. It was a good turnout. He had a good turnout. For his first year, that was a good show. Oscar put out a good show.
Good show, yeah.
Definitely a lot of people showed up. We didn't expect that. I mean, everybody shows love at the 956. So, yeah, it was good.
Speaking of the 956, I did get to see that podcast with Wakala.
Wakala, yeah, it was pretty
With
tight.
Wakala, bro. It
was
was
a-
a nice, interesting podcast.
It was a 3-hour long podcast. We didn't anticipate to do a podcast that long. It just happened, and it was pretty cool, you know. And my boy Tito got a bunch of.
He got a bunch of bash, bro. I seen
Yeah.
the comments because I
Comments,
did
man.
watch the video and I
Yeah.
seen.
Hey, I love it, bro. I
You
love
love
him.
it,
I
you
love
love-
all the kids talking shit, bro. I love all shit, bro.
Guys,
You
what
know, I
they-
don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
What
Like,
they?
it's they don't understand me and Wakala go way back and we're good friends, bro. You know, and I'm gonna bash at him every time. You know what I mean? Some people don't know. Some people think he's probably an invite and all this guy's treating his invite pretty bad. But man, me and him go way back. We clown around a lot. We play around a lot. He even said on the podcast, we always room together. I mean, we're always bashing on each other. I know all his family, or no, hold on, let me
Most
take
of
that
it.
back. I know his family in the racing scene. We joke around all the time. I was hanging out with them last week over there. I mean, that's what it is. It is what it is. But people probably take it the wrong way because they don't know that we have that kind of relationship. So, oh, this guy's a hater. I have nothing to hate on nobody, bro. Look, bro. Look. Why would I hate?
Yeah, correct,
You know what
correct.
I
I
mean?
mean, you build such a good
Yeah, we
good
just-
life for yourself.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's no reason to hate, and that's the thing that we do here. Like we bash on each other all the time, bro. I mean,
It's
off
just
camera,
the way we are.
yeah, off camera. I mean,
And
dude, if
just
you would
that-
see
I-
everything,
It's even worse
I'm
off camera.
just-
Yeah.
I'm just that kind of guy.
You gotta have tough skin
I'm
to be
that kind
around.
of. Hey, if you don't got thick skin, bro, get away from me, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or now
yeah.
we're gonna either you're gonna beat my ass, or I'm gonna beat your ass, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
simple as that. So you can't be my friend if you got feelings, bro. If you're gonna carry your feelings on your shoulder, get away from me, bro.
If you soft, stay outside.
Soft, yeah. And when I'm working, bro, if you're not doing something right, I'm gonna start bitching at you. Hey, do it right, you idiot, you goddamn dummy, or get your ass out the way. And if you want to, oh, he's mean, or get your ass out of here. And that goes for my kids. That goes for everybody around me, bro.
And you've been like that. It's nothing new.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's
you've
me.
been like that from the
That's
day
me.
one.
It is.
And that's why people like being around me, because they know they're going to have a good, funny time. But if you're too soft and you're like, oh, man, he's being mean to Wakala, he's being mean. Get your ass out my goddamn show, man. Simple, man. Go home, bro. Go see another show. Go see cartoons or something, bro.
At the end of the day, it's brotherly love here. It's tough love, and
Exactly,
it's the
bro.
love that we give each other.
Exactly.
It's the
I like
cotorreo
to
that
make
we do.
people laugh, bro.
Yeah,
I like to clown on you and he laugh about it. And you clown on me, and I take it like it comes, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
we talk shit. Back to
Even
each
though
other.
I'm way better looking and you got nothing better than me, you still, bro. Maybe one day,
Shit.
you know, there's people out there that do look a little better than me, bro. That's what it is, you know. You know, I'm hung like a horse, and you're nothing, dog. You know.
Bro, you want to go in the restroom real quick and measure our dicks or
bro.
what?
Hey, whoa,
Bro, you wanna go in there?
That's
We gotta
too
pause
much.
this video real quick.
Hey, bro,
too
don't
much.
threaten me with a good time, bro.
No, bro.
Hey, but he was waiting for a good time.
Yeah, hey.
But you're still waiting on something else.
Yeah.
Give it a little boo.
Here's your little boo-boo, dog.
Speaking of Tito, bro, I want to get into this whole main podcast stuff of Tito, bro.
Yeah, today is Tito's day.
Today is Tito Day, bro.
What
Yes.
the hell do you want to know about me, bro?
I want to know a little bit about Tito because I really don't know the day.
That's a bad son of a bitch right there, bro. I'll tell you
mean,
that much right now.
To some people, not to all. I'll tell you that. Yeah, to some, not to all, you know.
Even my haters think I'm a bad motherfucker, dog.
I want to know, Tito, how'd you build the Tito that it is today? You know what I mean? I know you used to work as a welder, right? You used to work as a welder and you had all these badass rides. Even we mentioned it before, like Beto, you said you rode around in a bike when you seen this guy in
I was
badass rides.
14 or 15 years old. And I was on my bicycle. This fool passed by on a badass truck already. I just
Get out the way, little kid.
yeah. I just stop my bike and I just watch him just roll through.
If I knew he was gonna be driving a McLaren now, I should have ran his ass over.
Yeah, you should have ran his ass over a long
Fuck
time
this
ago.
motherfucker. Bam.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we're gonna get into Tito right now, and we're gonna get into him because Tito built such a good life for himself. You're very blessed right now, bro. You're very blessed.
Yeah. I'm
You live
blessed.
a
I'm
good
blessed
life.
to be surrounded by good people, man, and
Especially by me, you know what I mean?
And other than you, but nah, you know, I just been fortunate, man, to run into good people, man.
Yeah.
But
That's
people,
good,
I
that's good.
mean, quick rundown on me. I mean, I started as a welder.
Was that your first
Well,
job? or
before-
No. My first job, I used to there used to, you know, all the running boards and all that you see on these trucks, on like the trucks that are coming out now.
Okay.
The
the side
OBS,
steps, the side
all the
steps.
running, the Ferrari kits, all that. So there used to be a little place behind the intermediate over here, Southeastern Intermediate. They used to build them there. They used to have the molds there.
A fiberglass shop.
A fiberglass shop, but they used to do nothing but that.
Okay.
That's all they did. They did from the hood caps, from the cow hoods, from the Ferrari kits, the Corvette tail lights, regular running boards. So it's funny because they used to get cheap labor guys like me, and you used to take a wrench, like a 10-millimeter wrench.
Okay.
You used to put it upwards, and you used to run it all down the side, all over that Ferrari kit, or all over that. And you used to find air pockets that the mold left.
Okay.
So wherever that wrench sunk in there, it was an air pocket. You had to you know, kind of clean it out, do a little bondo, fill it up with bondo, sand it down, and it was like a little assembly line.
Okay.
And it was ready for it to be primered and shipped out to whoever was buying it. So I used to do that all summer.
As your first
Yeah,
job.
as my first job, I was about 13, 14 years old.
Oh wow, you started young.
Yeah, that was my first job.
Okay, Tito, before we get into the job and everything else, where you from? You from here, from Houston, right?
Yeah,
Houston?
born and raised here in Houston.
Here in South Houston.
In South Houston, I was born and raised here in South Houston,
Okay.
and that's where I'll stay, and that's where I plan to die here.
Now, do you come from money? For the people that don't know, did your family have money before, or
No.
it's just success out of yourself for being a hustler and stuff like that?
I didn't come from money. My parents been hard workers all their lives. My dad, my mom, she worked at At pretty much a cafeteria. She ran a cafeteria in downtown, and my dad's been a welder. My dad's been a welder all his life. They're both retired now. My mom's on and off. She's still.
And they live in Mexico, right?
They went over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a big ranch over there, and then they're living it up over there,
Okay.
and just
They were
just
here.
enjoying.
They were here,
Yeah,
and then they retired and left.
They came from Mexico, both of them, and made a living here. My dad started, welding here. He started as a helper, and he moved up to a welder, and he's been a welder for a very long time.
So that's where the welding, you and your brother.
my brothers, my uncles,
Everybody.
a few cousins, we're all welders.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
we're
many
all-
siblings do you have?
I got 2 sisters. I got 2 beautiful sisters and an ugly ass brother.
Oh, what are you, the middle child? What are you, the oldest?
I'm a second
so
son.
So your brother's the oldest.
Yeah.
Your brother's oldest, then you, and then your 2 sisters.
Yeah.
I remember I went to school with your sister.
Hey, don't start talking about my. Stop beat your ass.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
I went to school with your sister.
Don't get stupid.
No,
with my
no,
sister,
no.
bro.
I
I'll
went
slap
to
the
school
shit
with
out
your
of you, bro.
sister.
Y'all were in the
I
same
got-
grade.
Yeah.
I got 2 sisters and a brother, man. My brother, he's actually a badass welder, man. He's a cool cat, man. You know.
Yeah.
Which he also has cars and trucks.
Yeah,
He's always
yeah,
like
he has
not as crazy, not a crazy collection like Tito. But you know, one or two. He got a Ved. He got a nice little truck.
He's had some nice rides. He's also had a few trucks, few Impalas. He's a vet guy. He's all into his welding truck. He has a real nice welding rig. One of the nicest rigs out there right now. I mean, to me, he takes real big pride on what he does, on his welding skills. He's a damn good welder. He hasn't left the field. He's out there still hustling, working his ass off every day, and he's getting it. And my sisters, I mean, they do good. They do good.
They do
Sisters,
good.
they're married, and they do
Shout out to Rigo.
Rigo.
Rigo, yeah,
for sure.
Rigo's Tito's brother. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, no, your sister. I remember I went to school with her, and I didn't know that was your sister. I remember the last
Hey,
name.
why you keep talking about my sister though?
Because I want
Why you
to
keep
say
bringing her up?
something. I want to say something. I mean, she's very smart because I used to cheat off for her. You know, she used to pass me the homework and all that stuff.
You gotta
bro.
be ashamed of yourself, bro.
I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, she's just
Well, she's
bad.
the RN. What are you?
Pipeliner.
Pipeline inspector.
Pipeliner. But
Okay, Tito. So born here in South Houston, lived here all your life. You got your first job as 13, 14 years old
Yeah,
at the
Did
fiberglass
that,
place.
and, yeah, I used to drive my bike. I used to have a badass BMX. Boy, I used to have a GT.
hold on, before we get into it, bro.
Bitch, man, you keep interrupting me, man. What?
I'm sorry. Hey, bro, slow your roll, bro. Before I get up and. You
Oh
know,
my God. So what are you
I
gonna tell
drank
me
a whole
now?
cup. But speaking of BMX bikes, you have a lot of bikes to this day.
Yeah.
He bought all of them.
He bought all of them.
Yeah.
His garage, there was like 20 bikes.
One thing that y'all don't know about Tito, and I didn't know until I seen his garage, he probably has like 50 bikes.
Yeah, man. See, growing up, man, I've always wanted to have the for y'all guys that know what's up, Mongoose GT dynos, the Pattersons, the Diamondbacks,
I didn't know nothing about
I
this.
used to, and now, so when I started growing up, I was like, man, I always wanted one, I always wanted them, and I had a few, that I would have part out and buy low, do trading here and there, and I pretty much got them all now. I got them all.
I seen that, and that's why you say you were in a bike. Was this because back then you were hustling and trying to get to where you could buy a nice bike, or what was that?
Yeah, I built me a real nice bike. Back then it was the white walls, the twin, the white
Mag
walls,
wheels.
the mag wheels, whatever. And I at a garage sale, my grandma lived with us all our lives. And man, shout out to her, she's in heaven. And she raised me between her, my parents, and my grandparents, they raised us. And we went to a garage sale and there was a frame there, a GT frame, and they were selling it, man. It was expensive. And my grandma, what they did, they had a business where they'll come buy all the stuff over here, like, all kind of clothing and sabanas, whatever,
Yeah,
and they'll
go
take
back,
them,
sell it.
they'll take over to Monterey and sell it, right? So I told her, hey, Grandma, you buy me that frame. And man, I remember I was like, fuck, I don't know, like $100, bro. It was like a shitload of
Damn.
money. It was a
high
chrome
back
frame. She's like, oh, you're crazy, shit. I mean, they used to probably spend $200 all weekend buying shit,
Yeah.
Oh, please. I'm there pounding my feet and trying to cry and this and that. And she's like, no, we're not buying that frame. Come on, please. So I said, I'll pay you back. Come on, I'll pay you back. Buy me the frame. She's, no. So they didn't buy me the frame. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go and save me some money, not run to one of these deals again, had me a little money. So that's what I did, you know. So
Smart.
we would I started saving a little money. We went in. I got me a frame. I bought me a badass mongoose.
How much was the frame?
The mongoose I bought was only like $60.
$60.
Just the frame. And then
But $60
Back
Yeah.
then.
back then. What year is this?
man, that was back in the 70s.
Nah.
Yeah,
90s?
yeah,
90s?
It was in the 90s. It was in the 90s. Yeah, it was mid-90s, I guess. So then I brought the mongoose home, and I had a friend that had a Diamondback with the little diamond in the forks. And for every y'all, for the boys, the bike boys that know what's up, y'all know what's up. So I had a diamond up front by the where you put your forks
the
in your,
neck
in your
area.
by the neck.
Tiny's looking clueless because he's never rode a bike.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
I
big,
mean,
hey,
I'm
look at
so
his big ass.
intrigued.
He can't drive no goddamn
I'm
bike.
so intrigued because this guy right here, like he's
Hey,
so
bro.
he's excited about
Hey,
talking about this
bro.
bike. You know what I mean?
Hey,
He's
so,
excited, bro.
Man, I got home. I called my buddy. I said, "Hey, man, you still got that Diamondback?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "I got a mongoose." He
Trade.
says, "Does it got the little mongoose in the back?" I said, "Yeah."
What distinguishes a mongoose?
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to know about bikes.
I had to know a
You'd
little
have to
bit
know
about
about bikes. I mean, there's just the frame shape, of course. You know, it's like looking at a Ford and a Chevy.
Okay,
The
okay.
body,
Yeah,
you know.
body.
So he said, "Yeah, I'll trade you." Shit, we traded, man. I started pimping out that Diamondback, and I got mags, and my mom helped me buy some tires, and boom, boom, boom. Why the fuck? And then I took some SOS pads. You know the SOS pads?
Yeah.
Because it had little rust spots on it. I shined that
Clean it
motherfucker up, dog. Oh my God, bro.
You were pimping back then.
Bro,
huh,
I didn't
the
know
bike?
what to do, bro, with
Put
that
pegs on
motherfucker,
it
bro.
and everything.
I used to pass by old girls like, that's me, girl. Huh?
Haciendo William, no William, no
Hey,
William.
pataleando ahí por todo taco.
Reatos a la verga, se cayó el tiro.
I'm gonna tell you a quick rundown, dog. I still hate that motherfucker for this. So I had that bike. So that's what I'll go to work in, right? But what I was gonna tell you about my bike, the little rundown, and that motherfucker's watching this podcast. I know he is. I had a buddy named Nello.
Okay,
Right?
Nello.
So man,
He's still around.
Yeah. He's ugly now. He used to look cute back in the days. He had green eyes and shit. So, anyways, we had some hot ass neighbors. I had some hot ass neighbors, you know. Them girls were hot, boy. And he used to date one of them.
Oh,
So I used to go there, my pimp ass bike, you know, my chrome bike, you know, and just pull up on them girls like, "What's up, man?" They didn't want to fuck with me, you know. Pull up in a car. He had a car. He pull up in a car, all cool, and he used to date one of them. And then I had my bike. I take care of that son of a bitch a lot, you know, clean it every day. The white walls look white all the time. He said, "You know how to wheelie?" I said, "Man, what is in front of these girls, man?" He said, "No, yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I know how to wheelie." You know, I didn't want to say, you know.
yeah. You didn't want to
He
feel like
said,
a little punk.
Well, let me see you wheelie. So
Oh, he was trying to put you on the spot.
Yeah, so I just kind of just pick it up, you know, just drop it. He said, "No, that ain't no wheelie."
I ride that hoe.
I said, "Nah, man, yeah, look." And I just like, you know, and I just did like a little bunny hop. That motherfucker said, "Let me borrow it." I said, "Oh, fuck this motherfucker." Sure enough, bro. He took my goddamn bike, rode a wheelie for about 3 miles.
Oh, he knew how to ride a wheelie. Oh, I thought you
That
said he was
motherfucker,
gonna.
fucking showing off and shit. Them girls like, "Ooh." I said, "Man, give my goddamn bike. I'm going home, man." Fucking dumb right here, man. So yeah, man. So yeah, that's how I started with the bikes, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, one day.
So that pretty much, Tito, that's kind of like what that was like your first build, we can say. When was the first time? When did you realize that you like vehicles? It's a big
Man,
question I hear.
I got into trucks. Actually, my dad's never been. He wasn't a truck guy.
He wasn't a truck guy.
I had an uncle that was kind of, you know, my uncle
Okay.
Oscar. He always had nice trucks, but man, they were never really down. But see, if you live in South Houston, bro, you're gonna be a truck guy.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing.
It's
here.
a thing,
It's
bro.
here.
Shout out to my boy Mariano.
Oh,
Boy
Tio Nito,
Mariano,
Tio Nito.
bro, Tio Nito, he had some of the best rides.
Ciao.
Hey, man, what's up with some beers, man? I gotta have
Right, Tito?
Yeah.
We dry over
Beer
here, bro.
run.
Give
We
me,
dry
throw
over
me
here,
some like
like-
Stone Cold, you know?
Yeah.
Just,
There you go, restroom.
I'm not, mine's not beer, mine's Bucana. Échale agua mineral y Squirt, güey. Y my boy Tito need a beer. Where you going, Bud Light?
so yeah, man. If you live in South Houston, bro, you were gonna like bikes.
Yeah.
I mean, you were gonna like trucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one thing for sure. I agree with Tito because I used to like cars, and when I moved to Houston, and got here because I came straight to South Houston here, across the railroad tracks. Everybody had a truck, bro. It was just a thing
Yeah, it's always
to
been a
have a
thing.
truck.
It was a thing for sure.
You know?
man. Yeah, for sure. So, man, so who did I look up to? Was probably him.
Your uncle.
Your uncle.
No, Mariano.
Oh, Mariano.
Mariano.
Tionito, yeah.
Why? Because this dude always had the badass 79 4s. He was big in 454s. He was
And
big
he
in
had all the
Lightnings.
new vehicles too.
And he would always buy new vehicles. But one of the things that I liked about him a lot was his 454s and his Lightnings. You know, and he always had them. He always had them, man. And I go to his house. He's older than me. He's quite a bit older than me. But
And he's still around with badass rides.
Oh
right?
yeah. He's got a Shelby, and he's bad gun. He's a goon, man. He's gonna die with badass trucks, bro.
Yeah.
But anyways, we used to go hang out at his house, and man, everybody pull up in their nice trucks, and I pull up in a bike, and I'm like, fuck, man, damn, I gotta give me a truck one of these days.
So
you know?
it kind of motivated you to hustle and get to that point, right?
For sure. Yeah, you pull up in a bike, and everybody's like, hey, look at my new speakers, and shit. I'll be like, hey, look at my new valve caps, I just don't know what the fuck to say,
Yeah.
So no matter how much I shine that motherfucker, nobody want to look at it, So that kind of motivated me. So man, you know what? I'm gonna give me a truck one of these days. Later on when I get a little older, I'm gonna give me a truck. So that's kind of what got me motivated to.
And little fun fact, Beto, you actually worked for Mariano, right?
Yeah, I worked with him when I fresh out of high school.
Fresh out of high school, you were out there working with him, right?
For 6 years.
So I mean, he knows a lot of people in this neighborhood, right? He's known the youngsters.
He's an OG. We can say he's an OG.
OG,
You
Taco
know,
Town.
back
For
then
sure.
he had more vehicles. Right now he's just chilling, but he still got the trucks and everything. And one thing about Mariano was that a new truck will come out, brand new year, the latest year. He'll buy it and drop it in wheels. First,
Right.
so he had the brand new truck already dropped with wheels and everything. Sometimes the stocks or whatever. But to buy a brand new Denali 4-door when they came out and to drop it that same week, and it was already rolling through the neighborhood, right here in Taco Town, where there's a bunch of traders and everything, with the brand new truck, with the brand new truck lowered and everything, sometimes with wheels, that was just impressive to us.
I remember we actually, one of the guys had bought a truck from Mariano. It was a Bubble Eye Supercharged.
Yeah, they went to Cali, the chocolate
It went
gray
to
one,
Cali.
yes.
That was a giveaway.
That was one of the giveaways,
It was a sick giveaway, too. It was
that was
a nice
yeah.
giveaway.
Tito, you bought a couple trucks from him too, right?
Yeah, I bought a lot of trucks from him. Actually,
for,
my
for
wife.
cheap or for
Nah.
He's always losing money, though. He's always losing money. That's what he said. That's what he
That's what he
claims.
said,
That's
but
what he
I doubt
claims.
it, bro.
you
Yeah,
bought one that he was supposed to give to his son, right?
Yeah, he would always say, man, when he bought a truck, right? I used to pass by his house. I said, God damn, this motherfucker just bought a new truck. So I said, man, I'm gonna come look at it later. So I come over and look at it. Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, what's up, man? And he's
Probably looking out his window. Fuck, Tito's here again.
Yeah, he probably
Damn
all
it.
his little annoying little kids here again. So I was like, ¿qué onda, güey? ¿Compraste troca nueva o qué? Sí, compré la troquilla, ¿Y qué vas a hacer con ella? Pues esa la voy a dejar a Marianillo.
A su chavalo.
Es para Marianito.
Hey, that kid has had a lot of trucks, bro. He's had a lot of trucks.
And I was like, all right. Then next week I was like, hey, what happened to the truck? Oh, I sold it. I was like, what? I thought you were gonna keep it. But anyways, he sold me my white 454 Super Sport, my 92. He sold me my 95 Lightning, my white Lightning, which he still owe me money on. He sold me, man. He sold me one of my first cars. He sold me my box,
The
my
box
Chevy
Chevy.
box.
Yeah. The
My
one you were
Chevy-
pushing cars in Rodeo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
So,
want to jump into that story, too. That's a cool story, bro.
So
That's a cool story. Have you
So-
heard that story before?
No.
Oh, you want to hear this one?
Is it the same box, the maroon one?
What maroon
The
one?
box Chevy.
No, this is what Tito Bud was
Oh,
young.
okay.
yes, yeah. Damn, bro, easy, Tiger.
Like,
Easy, Tiger.
I like that little tongue action. Well, not like that, not like that, bro. Not like that.
Bro.
You got Chop excited over
I
there.
know, bro.
Yeah, so
So-
I bought to answer your question, I did buy a lot of trucks from him. And one thing about him, I'm gonna tell you one thing, money's never been a problem to him.
Yeah.
So that boy be like, you want it? Take it. Take it, just pay me. All the time, bro. And I had good credit with him.
Yeah.
All the time. I don't think I've ever bought a truck cash from him when I was
Really?
growing up. And I'll be honest with you, and I'm thankful to him, and I'm just going to say the truth.
Saludos para el compadre Mariano
All
aquí
the
de South
time, be
Houston.
like, hey, take it. Ahí me la pagas, güey. No hay pedo. Ahí me la
So
pagas.
when you bought the trucks from him, what did you do with them?
I fixed them up.
You flip them too, or?
Nah, well, eventually I would sell them. I sold them now.
But when we talking about take them, pay me later, that means take it, bring me 2 or 3, big amounts. Not a monthly payment.
No,
or
not a monthly payment.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
hey,
hey,
man, it's cool. Like, hey,
take it,
take it.
bring me 2, I don't know, 2, 3.
Yeah, every week or whatever. Every week, bring me something, whatever. Boom, 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 and it's yours, And I'll hurry up and I'll pay him just to have that credit line with him.
So you won't be bad on
Yeah,
it.
because when I see something that I like and he had, boom, I jump on it. But like thanks to him, thanks to him, pretty much, they gave me a lot of opportunities to have nice trucks. You know what I mean? Because he would always hook me up.
My first truck was from him too.
Which
Really?
one was that?
Yeah.
The 98 OBS my first
Mariano.
truck. Yeah, it was his as well. Mariano's been hooking everybody up, bro. He been hooking
Mariano,
everybody
you
up.
ain't hooked me up.
He's a hood
Nah.
dealer. He's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
truck
yeah.
dealer.
Yeah,
So-
man, he a good dude.
So yeah, this was where you went to your truck and everything. What was your second job?
My second job, bro. Damn, bro, I'm pretty old, bro. You can't be asking me all these late ass, long ass.
No.
questions,
How
bro.
many jobs you had in your life, bro?
Nah, I hadn't had much, bro.
No, you haven't had much.
Nah, bad motherfucker don't need too many jobs, bro.
True. That's I
I
know.
can't,
Me too.
I can't tell you all I done in my life, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't tell us when you used
It'll
to
be
be a
like
stripper.
the Godfather chapters. You need
Don't
different.
tell us. Don't
different-
tell
So,
us. When you was-
Man, bro, goddamn, bro. You making me... See, that's why I don't want to say my story, bro. Y'all been telling me, hey, when you need to come on the podcast, because I got to pretty much lie to come out here and not look too bad. So my second job was a car wash, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck, man. I didn't go...
Hey, bro, but you got to be proud where
Well,
you
see,
at
the
right
thing
now.
is,
for
people,
that car
hey,
wash.
the thing is, Tito, people see and they're like, man, I'm never gonna do nothing because I just wash cars. But hey, look at Tito.
Look at Tito.
Well, it's because
people
that ain't go too good.
Okay.
How long were you there?
You were perrillo then.
Well, see, there was a car wash down the street from my house, and I was kind of young and stupid.
That's not Mariano's car wash because Mariano got a car wash too.
No.
no.
This is where Cartick was at.
Okay.
It used to be a car wash back in the days. So I got a buddy of mine call me and said, man, you want to come work over here? Working, just like a side car or whatever. I said, yeah, cool. I go work over there. So we wash cars, man. I start hustling, Start hustling, bro,
What they pay for a car wash? I mean, no. What would they pay you?
Do you want to know how much I used to turn in, or you still know how much I made? You know? I say, hey, man, we had 3 car washes. We had
He
about
probably
10.
watching this
you know?
podcast like, what the fuck is this fucking
Yeah,
here?
so
Bastard
man,
cheated us out of money.
hey, fucking ladies, customer pull up, say, hey, I now want it washed, hey, I'll wax it for another 20, you know what I mean, bro? I was fucking making money, bro. So the owner of the car wash one day came up there and said, hey, man, I want to sell a truck. And I want y'all to park it out here for sale every day. I said, all right, cool. And I used to have an old beat up Mustang by this time. It was my dad bought it. My dad bought the Mustang, right? Man, I used to like these Celine wings.
Okay.
I said, man, I want to give me one of them fucking wings, I didn't know how you take the son of a bitch off. I thought it was 2-way taped on there, So, anyways, they said every morning, y'all come open up the car wash, y'all park the truck outside, put a for sale sign on it. Every afternoon, when y'all done with the car wash, put the truck back inside of the car wash.
What kind of truck was it?
It was a Ford. It was about a 96 model Ford extended cab.
I already kind of see where this is going.
Yeah.
So, man, I wanted a Celine. I wanted a Celine this out, right? So, man, one day I was riding through the neighborhood in my bike, and I seen a Mustang with a Celine wing. I said,
Real Celine.
Real Celine.
Damn.
Well, no, real Celine wing. It was a
Okay, it was
Celine
the
wing.
not the-
I said, oh, yeah, I'm going to take that motherfucking wing. I don't give a fuck what I got to do. I'm going to have a Celine wing on that Mustang.
Yeah,
I
you
tell
want,
that much.
you gotta, pimp.
So I said, you know what? We need to close the car wash a little earlier today, and we need that truck. You know what I mean?
Oh
So I said, all right. So I took that truck and I'm driving. I see the
How old were you, Tito, at this time?
Man, I'm about 16, dog.
16. Okay, 16.
I'm 16. I'm killing it already, So, man, I passed by there on my bike about 10 times trying to figure out how I'm going to take this lean wing. I wanted to borrow it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I said, fuck. If I come in my bike and I jank that bitch off and I have that motherfucker on my shoulder driving the bike, I'm going to get caught.
Yeah.
So I said, nah, you know what? I'm going to do it in that fucking truck that's for sale at the car wash. My buddy said, no, man, you can get us fired, man. You can't do that. All right, cool, All right, no problem. So I take the truck myself. I go down the street. I start janking on that bitch. Till I rip the fucking bolts off the fiberglass. Bah! Threw that bitch behind the truck. I'm going, woo! Woo!
You didn't make it too far, huh?
South Houston PD.
These motherfuckers been seeing me through the window pull on this goddamn wing all night.
Damn it.
I said, God damn. He said, sir, you just took a wing. I said, oh, fuck. Man, bro, going back home to tell my mama that I had just got caught up taking a wing was not too good of a story.
Yeah.
On top of it, I got fired.
Bingo.
I got fired. They wanted to sue me. They wanted to put charges on me. Oh, man, it was bad, bro.
So, Tito, you pulled up and you just parked the truck in the street?
Yeah, I parked them up to turn off my lights. I walked over.
Door open?
Door open. I pull up over there. I run over. I thought I was a badass, know.
Okay.
And
You've
I
been watching some movies.
Wow, yeah. I thought I was gone in 60 seconds. It didn't work out too good. Well, you know what? That motherfucker was stout, bro. So then I find out that Celine Wing had 3 bolts coming down through the damn hatchback on each side.
Yeah.
That was a lot of pulling, I'm telling you, bro. You go try to pull the goddamn wing off of a Mustang. You're gonna have a hard time.
So they stop you? Did they take you to jail?
Well,
Take you to
somebody saw me. Somebody saw me.
How far did you make it? Like,
Nah, I was already almost over to the neighborhood. I said, man, I'm fixing to go put up this truck. And I'm gonna figure out how to fix this wing tomorrow. I was a fiberglass man. You gotta remember.
Has experience.
I was already a fiberglass man. So I said, man, I'm gonna fix this wing, boy. I'm driving. Boy, I can't wait to pull. Boy, that Mustang with that wing, boy. Nah, hell nah, it didn't go too good, bro. My dad almost beat the brakes off my ass, bro. I don't know how many times he beat the shit out of me, bro. I don't know what he hit me with. Whatever he had in his hand hurt. So, yeah, that was a story on the second job,
On the
bro.
second
second
job.
job.
job, bro.
How? Okay, second job.
But,
I mean,
they didn't take you to jail, right? They took you home.
Yeah, because I was underage.
Underage,
So
so
they took me in to the PD. They had to pick me up there, and then they gave me a court date. I had to pay for the damages, and then the guy's like, y'all got to pay for the impound.
Okay.
Well, they ended up not impounding the truck. They called the owner. They back then was a little more
More lenient.
more lenient. They called the owner. Hey, we got your truck over here. It was involved in some
robbery.
vandalism. they call it like vandalism or some shit. And it was involved in vandalism. You need to come get your truck. Pulls up, takes the truck. You're fired.
All right. Just fired. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I couldn't even get no goddamn tire shine, bro.
Dang.
I used to take that shit home every day.
And so you were hustling at the car wash and then went through that. How many more jobs did it take before you became a welder?
So then, man, shit. No, then I got a little helper job, bro. I was a little helper.
Helper where? Like helper on the welding side or what?
With the welding side, a little company called Bocard.
Okay.
And that was when I was already 17, or I was fixing to. Yeah, I was past 17, and I got into the welding field a little bit. I kept going in and out of jail, bro, getting in trouble. My grandma got tired of it. She's like, "Hey, man, you need to straighten your ass up." And
So you were a little hoodlum.
Yeah, I was a little fuck up.
Little fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, baby, you matured.
At an early stage,
Yeah, early stage.
not late.
We used to
stage.
go around the house, go around the hood doing stupid shit that you weren't supposed to, thinking we were a badass, thinking I was, cool. And
Tell us the story when you bought the Chevy box from Mariano, and you would do your trips to Rodeo Disco.
So So I started.
Y'all don't know this story, Tiny?
I didn't know this. Story.
Listen to this one. This is badass.
I try to straighten up, you know.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, I know I can't.
How old were you at this time?
I'm 17 years old. I'm 17 years old, and
And so you at a young age, you went through a couple vehicles already.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, I ain't too old, motherfucker. Just because you don't got no but one ugly ass truck, don't mean I'm way older than you.
Shit.
So, anyways, my grandpa and my grandma sit my ass down, say, look, you need to straighten your ass up. Enough of your bullshit. You need to straighten your ass up. So, all right, I'm gonna go to college. She's done.
Ay, licenciado, el compadre
I
acá.
said, I'm gonna go to fucking college. So there was some fucking school over here. A lot of people in Houston know it. It's called Parkview Baptist Church.
Parkview Baptist Church.
It was
school?
it was a private school. They were on the news for selling fake
Diplomas?
Diplomas.
My boy
Really?
Guti went to that school. Guti went over there.
Yeah,
Got
so,
Did he?
so one day I went to jail. Man, I'm telling you, we're gonna be here all night, bro.
Hey, nah, just keep going.
It's because I'm cutting too many corners. So, anyways, one of the times I went to jail, they got on my dad's ass about me not going to school.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad takes they gave us a court date. They gave us a court date and they're like, hey, your son ain't been going to school. Son ain't been going to school. He ain't graduated.
Another
whatever.
ass beating.
Oh, my dad used to, man, my dad used to beat the brakes out my ass, bro. I'm telling you, limbs, extension cords,
Switches.
fucking water hoses.
You had it all,
Oh,
bro.
man, bro. I used to beat the shit
Welding
out of me
rods?
till I
God
piss on
damn.
my pants, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
So your dad was tough.
My dad was
and this
a
is
bad-
and this
my
is
dad's a
why
bad motherfucker,
this
bro.
is
Where you get it from, right?
that's what
Yeah, I guess that's why. That's
Yeah,
why
that's why you are how you are.
Man, my daddy's poor man, bro. He would. I couldn't sit down for 3 days, bro. All these little soft is like, man, shit. My dad, I be taking a shit at school like this the next day, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Pulling
you
yourself
know?
up.
Shit, man. I couldn't fucking sit down, bro, for about 2-3 days.
What school did you go to?
South Houston, bro.
Already, Trojan.
H-Town, baby. South Houston Elementary, South Houston Intermediate, and about a couple months into South Houston High School. So anyways, I went to court. They took my ass to court, and my dad's like, hey, you telling him being in school. My dad was always working, bro. My dad, shout out to my old man. He worked 24/7. Mi papá jalaba 24/7.
Como Tiny.
Nah, este es un arrastrado. Mi papá jalaba, pa. Mi papá, por eso llegaba mi papá bien chingoteado. Mi mamá esas que le echaba lonche, pinches tortitas de harina y todo el pedo. O sea, mi papá era jale.
En estos tiempos ya no encuentras una mujer
Nah,
así.
me pinches viejas arrastradas ahora, me cállate. Anyways, mi papá, ese día lo citaron a la corte, güey. Que ven para acá, y que tu chaval no está yendo a la escuela y que la madre y que...
Oh, so that man had to take a day off to
So,
go.
yeah. It was on, bro. It was on. So, no, pues, hicieron un setup. Voy a ir a homeschool. Veo. Está bueno. So, te vamos a poner otra corte a ver cómo vas. A ver cómo vas con tu homeschool, ¿me entiendes?
Con tiempo.
Sí. My dad takes another day off.
Okay.
That's 2 days off.
Yeah, my dad's fucking hot. My dad don't miss work, bro. He was a welder. El vato era bien jale, güey. El vato era... Entonces va mi papá, and I'm in court, and he's real quiet. He's real quiet, so I'm like, man, what? He's pretty much always motherfucking me. And today he's real chill. He's probably proud of me, I'm fixing to show this goddamn judge I've been going to school.
Yeah.
So we pull up there, hey, Real. Walk up there, my dad. No está haciendo nada. No está haciendo las clases, no está haciendo nada, no está estudiando, son puras mentiras. Esto de la homeschool es puras mamadas. Enciérrenlo o a ver qué hacen con él.
Oh, this is your dad.
Yeah, my dad.
Telling the judge.
Oh, telling the
okay.
So like, oh, yeah, no, que la chingada, que we're gonna, pues the judge is a little more lenient. Dice la judge, le vamos a dar $100 de community service para que vaya. Denle el 1,000 horas, es lo que ocupa. Ir a jalar allá en la
Solazo,
ciudad,
sí.
levantando basura el marrano . Hombre, güey, me aparé en gacho, güey. So that was that, bro. I had to do the homeschooling. So, anyways, I did the homeschooling. I got me a little fake diploma, you know. Hey, bro, I had a gown, bro. Shit, I had a gown, bro. I threw the hat and everything, dog. Shit, I was dressed in blue, bro. I got a diploma. Till this happened, bro. So I told my mom, my grandma, my grandma said, hey, enough of your shit. I went to jail for another reason, bar fights or whatever it was. I go to jail, bro. My grandma, she crying and everything. She's like, hey, you need to straighten up, this and this and that. Enough's enough. I had an old Volkswagen Beetle. And they found some stuff in there that wasn't supposed to be in there, and my grandpa was over there crying and shit, disappointed and shit. And he's like, "Hey man, enough is enough. You got that shit. This and this and that." And I said, "You know what, Grandpa? It's enough. It's enough. I'm going to college." Because I had a fucking
Change
diploma.
Yeah, you had a diploma.
I had a
now.
fucking
You can
diploma,
show up to be like, what's up? Where do I start?
So I'm going to fucking college. I'm fixing to be somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Take my ass to the next day. He goes, let's go. I'm going to buy you a car.
Your grandpa.
Yeah, my grandpa said, I'm going to buy you a car.
To go to school.
So you go to the college.
Yeah.
It's all right. So I go hit up my boy Mariano. He had a box Chevy. Se está limpiecito el motherfucker.
Oh, salesman of the year, no?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Mariano's a salesman, bro.
Mariano's
Hey,
salesman.
that motherfucker sold his underwear, bro. He's like, no, está limpiecito, fucking se lo compró una viejita el pinche carro y que no quema aceite, toda la madera el motherfucker. Y luego, no, está bueno. So I bought it, bro. I had a Chevy box, limo tint, bro.
Oh,
Mamalón.
pimpin', yeah.
So I take mine. Hombre, lo lavé esa mañana. Traía hubcaps de alambritos, de los little wires.
Wire wheels.
Pull up to San Jack the next day, baby. I was a changed man.
Yeah, change
San
man.
About to
Jacinto
be a
College.
lawyer.
Yeah, hey, I didn't know what I was gonna. Hey, I was gonna start my basics, bro.
Yeah,
I
basically.
was gonna
Yeah.
start my basics. Pull in there, bro. I got my diploma on me, bro. My ID. Walk in there, motherfuckers. Hey, I want to sign up for college. Yes, sir. Come on in. We got a couple counselors here that want to talk to you. Hey, I don't need to talk. I'm ready to sign up.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Can you give me your ID? Que la chingada. You got your diploma? We don't take this fake ass shit.
Oh, shit.
I said, oh, no, man. Come on, man. Hey, I work hard for that something. No, we don't take this fake ass diplomas here, sir. You need to sign up for a GED, and you can get your GED and join San Jacinto
And
College.
then join, yeah.
So you didn't know the whole time that they were doing
No,
fake
I
diplomas.
thought it was good. I thought the motherfucker was
Legit.
good. Yeah. I wanted to kill that bastard. That motherfucker took like $1,000 from me.
Are they still around?
No, they came out in the news a couple years later. They went to jail and all kind of shit. They,
Oh, so
they
you
shut
were
it
part of
down.
that whole conspiracy.
Yeah, bro. So then, man, my grandpa bought me a car. I had to do something. So I signed out for ITT Tech.
Okay.
Tech, yeah, see.
So they got me in.
They accepted the fake diploma?
Well,
No, you don't need a diploma.
You don't need a
they didn't
diploma for
there.
ITT.
Okay.
So I said, man, all right. So I was gonna be doing soldering on borders, on PC boards, soldering and fixing and troubleshooting, and I got all my tools, man. I gave my deposit. I got a financed owner finance, or fucking student financing. Bro, I probably spent about $25,000, bro.
Uh-huh. Just on shit to
Yeah,
get started.
no, like that was the whole class. That's how
Okay.
much it was.
ITT Tech.
Yeah, so I used to get home with a briefcase, and you open the briefcase, and it was a tester. Man, my grandparents were proud of me, bro.
Yeah, they were proud.
Man,
Like,
I
yeah,
used
my
to
son's
make-
gonna be a rocket scientist.
Yeah.
A rocket
I'm
scientist.
fixing to get an astronaut. You know, I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I'm
Go to
gonna take
NASA.
y'all from the gutter. You know what I mean? So, man, I didn't start not liking it, bro. I started fucking around with this. That got me in trouble. You know what I
Como
mean?
dice Waka, estira más que un tren.
Yeah, so, man, there I was, staying out late at night. I said, oh, Grandpa, I got it. And I used to take off in the mornings, come home, lie to them, say, hey, I went to school, man, I'm tired, you know. Well, next thing you know, I get a letter in the mail. I got kicked out of ITT Tech
For what reason?
We're not going.
for not going.
Oh,
I said, fuck it, you know. Well, then I get another letter saying I still had to pay
Oh,
the
it's
whole
still-
loan.
Really?
That was about
Oh
what,
yeah,
20
true.
25 racks.
25,000. So I said, oh shit, I gotta get a fucking job. So there I was, bro. Then that's when I got the helper job. I got the helper job. I started becoming a helper and grinding and welding, and I was like, man, I gotta learn how to weld. So my dad, he was too proud of me.
Mm-hmm.
So you figure, my dad's a
Well-
welder. He's gonna
well-
show me how to weld.
Were you the worst child out of all 4 kids?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you were the worst. One.
Unfortunately. So one day I pull up to my dad's house and man, we ain't really speaking, we ain't really talking. I moved out the house already and shit. I said, man, my dad, he's gonna be proud of me when I walk up to him and tell him I want to be a welder.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, I see him pull up with his rig truck. He getting off his lunchbox. I walk up to him, what's up, Dad? What's up? I say, hey, man, I want to be a welder. I want to see if you can teach me how to weld. He said, I don't got time to fuck with you. He said, you better go to a welding school or something, because I don't got time to fuck with you. You ain't about shit. Just go on. Move around, boy. You go get you a school and go waste their time over there and see if you really want to be a welder. So I went back home, and I told my grandma, man, my dad said, you don't want to fuck with me, because all the bad shit I done.
Yeah,
He don't believe in me
in
no
you.
more.
He don't believe. Yeah, of course.
So she said, well, how much is the school? So I went to IHC, Houston Community HCC or whatever. Houston Community College.
At this time, you never picked up a welding gun, anything.
I never welded. I just being a little helper, but they didn't let you weld, because the welds had to look good and shit. So I went in there, bro, and I signed up one of my buddies. We signed up at the same time, and we went to town, bro. We went to town. I said, oh, thanks to my dad rejecting me.
Say, you know what?
They gave you like motivation.
You know what? All right. Hey, I get it. Yeah, that's about the only thing I deserve, because I've been a fuck up.
Correct.
So I said, all right, cool. So I seen my grandma was giving up too, spending a bunch of money, getting me out of jail, buying me cars that I never paid back and shit like that. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna show him what's up. So I did, bro. I did, and I got to it, bro. I went to welding. I go in that school every day, weld. So they had, like, you can go into the little booths. Like, you seen Johnny's school, little booths. And then they had, like, writing class. So you go do the writing class, then you go to the booths. Man, fuck that writing class. I used to skip it. I used to
go straight to work.
all the books. I used to just go in that room, because they used to have coupons and shit. Put coupons in there, go to town, go to weld.
For those guys that don't know what coupons are, they're just little metal plates like this. They call them coupons because they're cut into little squares like that. And
So there I went, man. There I went. I started my welding career there, and jumped from one job. I started as single hand in the plants, and then I started pipelining, and I moved myself all the way up. And before I joined full time with Beto, I was already a superintendent for my last company I worked for, just running a bunch of work for them. But I mean, I've worked everywhere, bro. I've worked here. I've out of town.
The oil rigs,
oil rigs. I've worked in Colombia, which I'll go back to Colombia, bro. Colombia and Greece. Colombia's Colombia.
I heard some stories of Colombia. I heard some stories.
Yeah.
But one story that I did hear, bro.
Perrio's gonna go to Colombia.
No, Perrillo go to Colombia. He'll come back with no nostrils.
Speaking of Perrillo, you think if Perrillo had your dad, he would have been straight?
Oh, I promise you, he wouldn't be him.
He would have been there right now.
He wouldn't have no ass. That's why I don't have no ass, bro. Shit.
One story that I remember of your welding career that I know that we talked about here, but we haven't really gone into depth, is when you hired all the homeboys here in Taco Town, bro. You had todos los camaradas in Taco Town.
Yeah, so I was working for a company, man, and we were building oil rigs, for a company, a big rig up yard, and I actually got, I was a supervisor there, and I hired all my neighborhood, bro. All my homeboys were working for me, bro.
Did they know how to weld, or
some I had to show, some I had to fake that they knew, and some
But
were
not everybody was a welder. You were hiring them as helpers and stuff.
Some were helpers, some were riggers, some were welders. that I try to hire all of them, including all my family, my cousins, my brother, my dad, everybody. So, by the way, my dad worked for me
At that
a
point,
lot
yeah.
of years, bro.
At that point, really, yes.
Yeah, I carried my old man.
I mean,
for
so
a
now
while.
he's proud of you.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, we cool. Yeah, for sure. Nah,
But
you
what
know,
was the reason for you hiring everybody? To fill spots?
man,
or-
I want everybody to grow with me.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was doing
He was looking
good.
out for
I
everybody.
was making bank, you know, and I started making shitload of money. I had I started my own business inside there by buying a bunch of rig trucks and leasing them out and everything.
And what year was this?
Man, you're talking maybe
13?
what, 10 years back? About 10
2013?
years back, 10 years ago, something like that. I want everybody to grow. You know, I
Now,
want
now you
everybody-
big Tito. You
Big
big
T.
dog.
Big T.
Yeah, I was making a little bread. I started buying little trucks. I built me a house, and then you know.
I mean, who builds a mansion in the hood?
That's what I was gonna
I
say, bro.
feel-
For those guys that don't know, Tito built a mansion literally a couple blocks away.
It was a nice house.
Yeah, he built it.
But it took me 4 years to.
It's the
build
biggest
it.
house in South Houston. I'll tell you that.
It was-
Isma came over here that day. He came over here.
Yeah.
He's like, he came down the street. He's like, man, who the hell lives at that big ass house down the street? He's like, I figured it had to be one of y'all. I said, that's Tito's house.
Tito's house.
Yeah,
Tito's house.
so yeah, no, it was. I wanted everybody to do good, you know, and some actually some guys they took advantage of it and became full badass blown welders, which are still welding right now, like a lot of them,
Yeah.
a lot of them, and a
Some
lot
are
of
worth the
them,
shit.
a lot of them just decided to do something else, and a lot of them just bums, you know. But I gave everybody a shot. I mean, I used to have guys, dude. I had a friend that's like, I'm like, hey, bro, quit being late, bro, because I'm gonna fire you. You'll still be late. So what does that make me do?
Yeah,
I
fire.
had to
him.
fire him. And I'm like, oh man, you're mean, dude. I'm not fucking mean. I'm telling you, get your ass to work.
Yeah, you're
And,
giving everybody an opportunity.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard, bro, to run 30, 40 hands, bro. You know, I've had up to 50 welders, 50 people working for me, you know? And it's a motherfucker. And that's why, you know, when I got brought to this, it was a break. You know, who knows? I might go back, you know? You know, it don't
And you haven't been too far from the business because this was just 2 years ago. You really left the business.
yeah, I miss it, bro. I miss it.
You still have the weld
So
rig.
yeah, I got into there was a little explosion there where I was working there at the last job, and luckily I saved there. I got everybody out of there, and whoever was involved could tell y'all. I even got the X-ray techs out of the X-ray truck, and it was fixing to blow. Before I seen it, I seen the leak going, and it was just a matter of time before it ignited, and I got everybody out before it ignited.
A lot of people lost their vehicles.
My brother lost his rig truck,
Yeah.
a lot of burned vehicles, but I saved everybody to get out of there in time. My brother wanted to roll up his truck and take it because that's how much he cared about his rig truck. And I was like, no, bro, we gotta go. This
Yeah, shit
motherfucker's
here.
fixing to blow. And I mean, it was on the news and stuff like that. There were not lawsuits, nothing like that, because nobody got hurt, nothing like that. And we're probably, I don't know, we weren't looking. I probably should have. I probably wouldn't be sitting here. I'd probably be sitting in Cancun scratching my balls over there.
Yeah.
But it was like an eye opening
Or in Greece.
experience.
Yeah.
Or in Greece.
But it was an eye opening and say, man, I really want to keep doing this shit all my life. Cause the fuck, one day you're alive, 1 minute you're alive, one day you're dead, you know, and you didn't enjoy life. So I kind of got disappointed, you know.
Took a little break from that.
To reach all the way to being a superintendent and running the work and talking to all the GFs and talking to all the plant operators and everything. And then just to say, man, that easy you can go, you know?
Yeah.
So, man, I met a lot of badass welders, way better welders than me. Met a lot of badass people, badass helpers. Yeah, man, I met a lot of people. I met a lot of badass people.
What is the job of a fire watch? I never worked in a plant.
She's
so-
But he was looking for a fire watch job the other day. And Acosta too. But then we told him he had to sit in the sun for 10 hours and watch. And he was like, nah, I ain't doing
They
that.
just hold the fire extinguisher or what?
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of responsibility, bro. I mean, people think, fire watching, you don't do shit. You gotta sit there. You gotta keep taking time on people when they drink water when it's really hot. When to stop. If you see somebody that, you know, kind of dehydrating, you gotta stop them. You gotta make sure everybody has water. Make sure everybody's drinking water on time.
So is that like an entry level position into the field?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
that in like a tool room or?
Yeah, you go like in, you can probably, yeah, you can say that's like an entry level. Yeah.
So
Tito, before you start, Tiny, let's talk about let's back it up a little bit because I did a little restroom break real quick. Let's talk about you hiring all the homies at your job. You know, you're running the job site and stuff like that. What happens when your homeboys? Because you gotta separate the homies from being a homie to working, right?
Yeah.
What happens when they would miss work or not listen?
Man, I'll
or
fire their ass, bro.
fire? Okay,
I'll fire them.
which is
I'll
normal.
give them a shot, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, bro, I need you here on time, man. You're making me look bad. People think we're too good of a friends for you to do that. But I mean, and bro, I used to be the cool boss.
Okay.
Like, you know, the fighter, I'm real big at fighter, you know. And I used to take fighters to work.
Okay.
I used to, hey, I'll barbecue for everybody, have a band out there playing, and all the Waleos coming out there, all the rig, you know, millionaire rig owners and the company are like, what the fuck is this dude doing out here?
What in the
bro,
ice is going on
well,
now?
like, we just finished a job.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
happy. I'm happy with my guys. This is a thank you to them. Hey, I'm not bringing no goddamn George Strait out here.
Yeah.
I'm bringing goddamn Mexican music.
Okay.
So we used to have Tololoche, Corrion, Pom Pom, everybody. I tell you, go get Styrofoam Cubs. Everybody drinking right there. Boom, boom, boom. We have a good time.
There you
Boom.
go.
Next day, let's go to work. But as these motherfuckers go down to Hooters for lunch break, start ordering pictures, and there's 2 hours into that damn lunch break,
Yeah.
and these motherfuckers haven't showed up. Hey, bro, y'all need to go to the house.
Yeah.
Y'all been drinking. Y'all go to the house. And I used to run into that a lot, you know, like, not really a lot, but I've had them confrontations.
What I'm trying to get at is like you got to separate the friendship from work, you know,
Yeah,
which
for sure.
business
For sure.
and which we run here pretty much the same thing. And when we get after people or whatever, at the end of the day, it's a job and it's a business that we got to run, you know, to do all that stuff. It's not nothing more than that. It's just work, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all fun and games if somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially like here's a lot harder to get work, but over there you can cut your arm real quick.
Yeah.
You can fall down from a scaffold. You can fall down from an oil rig. You can cut yourself with a grinder. I mean, it's the welding field it can get dangerous. It can get dangerous, especially in the rig up yards. There's not a lot of safety enforced like a plant.
Yeah.
A lot of shit goes, you know, so it's really easy. I've seen some crazy stuff happen out there.
I can only imagine.
Some really, really crazy accidents happen. I've seen people die out there. I've seen it's bad.
It's bad.
But yeah, when it comes down to business, man, business is business. You as a business owner, I mean, I'm sure it's hard on you because you grow a relationship with us as a real close friend and this and that, and then they stop doing what you asked for, and he ain't gonna tell me nothing. He's my homeboy. I mean, we're just out drinking last night.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It's
Work-
hard. Some
work is
people
work.
don't know how to separate that, and it's hard for us, like for me, to tell you, hey, you got to go home, or hey, you're fired. And it's hard. And then because as much as I can sit here and say I'm a badass, I'll fire anybody, it'll bother me for a whole week.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you know, sometimes I'll want to call and say, man, just come back, bro. Like, you just need to straighten up. And I did it. I did it a few times. Hey, bro, look, bro, I got a little too crazy earlier. You pissed me off for showing up late. Hey, bro, I know you got a family. I know you got to put food on for all them kids you got. Hey, bro, make it to work.
Yeah, just make it to
I'm
work.
tired of, man, they used to come up with 100 excuses, bro.
You heard it all.
I done heard it all, bro. I done heard it all. I didn't
That's what
heard
you
it
know
all.
when Perrio's bullshitting.
Yeah,
Yes,
like-
that's the experience. That's
the
why he has the experience.
But that also like you got to take into consideration the type of person he really is. Like, yeah, he bitches at us, but look, he took care of everybody in the neighborhood. His
course,
homeboys
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. And then I mean, he still keeps that professionalism. Hey, you still got to do your job. You know, what I mean, we're homeboys and everything, but you still got to do your job. And even though you looked out for everybody, still like I mean, and to
Yeah.
this day, he still looks out for everybody. He didn't have to leave Thanksgiving to go pick up Perrillo. He could have let him sit in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That really proves to you the type of person Tito really is. I mean, he looks out for everybody in reality.
And
I mean,
and we all like him here a lot, bro. Even though we talk shit about him, and even though he does things that we would like for him not to do, we like him.
correct.
We like
correct,
him. I mean, because there's a lot of, he's like, oh, Perrillo does this, Perrillo does that. Anybody could do it. honestly, if you go find dude, fortunately, on the gas has enough hype, has enough recognition that anybody wants to come work here.
Yeah.
I can hire a guy tomorrow that'll come do double the work
Oh,
that
yeah.
Rio does
Oh, yeah.
for maybe
With a smile.
his pay or less. You know what I mean? But it's not about that. An old man told me one time when I first broke out like a supervisor or a boss or whatever. He's like, hey, bro, a real boss is not hiring and firing people. It's making people better to keep them around. So anybody can, hey, I'll fire you, I'll just hire another one. You suck, hire another one. It's making that one sucky person a good person.
You know what?
We've
You
been
make
working
sense
we've
right
been working on Perrillo for a long time.
Man,
When
it's
is
a
he-
hard
when
thing
is
to
he
do.
gonna-
I guess
Sometimes
we suck at being a Boston.
What I'm getting at is whenever you guys see us, complaining or I guess crying about it, crying about this or crying about that. At the end of the day, it's a business. This is a business. It started off as fun, and now it's a business. So stuff needs to get done. Everybody has a role here of what they got to do and stuff like that. And if it doesn't get done, well, then you're gonna get bitched at, or you're gonna get sent home, or you might be gonna be off for a week or whatever. I just want to tell the fans or the people watching to pretty much understand us as business owners, that we're running a business, that the people here that pretty much got to listen and do their job. And if they don't, there's gonna be consequences, like at any other job. Tito said,
Yeah.
I hire my homeboys. Hey, you don't come to work, you're late. Hey, you're fired, bro. No matter if we're homies from school or whatever, or all our life, if you're not showing up to work and doing what you got to do, you're pretty much fired. Because we get a lot of people talking bad, like, oh, well, y'all mean to this guy, or y'all don't treat Perrillo right, or let's just say, for example, Perrillo. I'm not saying Perrillo's doing bad, but for example, let's talk about Perrillo. If we send him home, or we bitch him out or whatever, hey, at the end of the day, this is a job, and it needs to get done. His part needs to get done, and if he doesn't show up because he has to do something, well, then it backs us up completely because we're relying on this person. Like
And
I said,
I just think that if you're getting paid, bro, to do a job, you got to do the job.
Do the job.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Hey, you want to be late? Okay, well, if you're not gonna get paid, if you gotta, well, today I don't really gotta show up because we don't have nothing to do. No, bro, no. You gotta show up regardless. You're always gonna find something to do
There's
here
always something to do.
or in any other job.
Yeah.
And I just think that sometimes having a job like this is hard because it's hard not to fuck up, but you have a responsibility. And when I mean it's hard not to fuck up, is like not to show up late, this or that. Why? Because you're like, you know what, I gotta go wash 2 cars today and I gotta take this stuff to the post office. I can do that in 1 hour. So I'll just show up at 3. No, it don't work like that.
yeah.
It don't work like that, because when I was a welder and they used to tell me, we got to weld these three 6-inch pipes. Well, man, I'll take an hour to weld each one. I'll just weld them in 3 hours. Fuck it, I'll show up at noon. No, it don't work like that.
You still gotta show up at 6.
You still got to show up at 6, sit in your goddamn rig truck, or I don't know, do something else, or
Find something
go
to
look
do.
another job, or go help out some other welders, maybe catch up on their welds if they're behind. You still got to show up. You still got a commitment to go to work every day at a certain hour and leave at a certain hour.
Correct.
And that's part of life, and that's what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Now, Tito, tell us a little bit more about. We already heard the couple of jobs that you started, off with, going in and out of jail.
I have a lot of stories of those, but I won't be here for 3 days.
Yeah, becoming a successful welder, and all the way to being a boss and running jobs, hiring all the homies and stuff like that. Which one was your first pimped out truck? Because if we sit here and talk about every vehicle that you've had, well, it's never gonna be an ending.
Yeah,
I think the first vehicle is one important deal that we got to talk about. Which one was your first truck pimped out to the fullest? And I think I know which one it is.
My a little quick rundown. This is not an answer to your question. My first car was a Regal.
Okay.
I bought a Rego at 14 years old.
14?
Yeah, it was in Dayton, Texas. One of my uncles had a ranch over there, and this car was sitting next door to his ranch, and I bought it for $400. I put some Supreme 13x7s. I used to have a little chain steering wheel. That was my first car, and
How was it riding a chain steering wheel? They're hard. They're
man,
hard.
yeah,
Turn is real tight.
yeah, it's real tight. You know, it's real. But that was my first car, and that's where it started off. And then I started buying, boom, 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 boom. First pimped out truck to the fullest.
To the fullest, yeah.
To the fullest. Because my first truck was an OBS that looked very similar to this, but nothing close to this.
Okay.
This body style, pretty much. So I was 17 years old, and the 99 Chevy truck changed body style.
So from
From
OBS,
OBS to the 99.
new body style,
Bubble eye.
which was
Bubble
the
eye.
99.
Yeah. So that year went by, and all I could do is dream of one. And in 2000, I got my helper job. I was already a helper. I promised my grandparents I was gonna make a payment. I couldn't get one
Yeah.
financed.
And this is brand new.
Yeah, it
This is brand new off the lot.
So, man, I started making money. I was making 20-some bucks an hour, bro. I was boom, boom.
Nice.
I didn't have no bills. I was living with my grandparents, man, you know, and I go buy me a brand new one at Timmer Chevrolet. I go buy me a brand new single cab, 5.3, fully loaded Chevy.
Black interior.
Black interior,
power
black
windows.
exterior, power windows.
What color
fog
was it?
lights. The big thing was a fog light.
Yeah,
Yeah, you always had that.
If it
fog.
had the fog lights, it was the
Yeah.
pimped out one. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like an LT, no? Or-
Yeah, it was LT, man. That thing used to, dude, you went from a 350 TPI to a LS
Yeah,
5.3.
No, it had
Yeah.
power.
Man, I put a muffler, I remember, bro, and I got a programmer. You know the programmers that used to
Yeah,
plug
yeah,
up
you used to
to
program back then. It
and
was
go
no tuning. it was
up, down,
programming.
down.
It was a
you
chip.
know.
No, it was a
It
chip.
was a chip. It was a Hypertech chip.
Yeah.
Protect.
Hypertech chip. Man, that thing used to fucking leave tire marks about half a block, bro. Just smoked them tires, bro. So that truck started off like that. First thing I did to it, I color matched it. And I was big on roll pans back then.
Yeah, back then it was famous.
Yeah, you
bro,
know.
pants, Yeah.
I think
So
Tiny likes roll pants
So
right now.
Yeah, I
the
do.
brand was you wanted to be a cool, you had to buy a Sir Michael's roll pan.
Okay.
Sir Michael's was a metal roll pan, and it didn't have the big popped up license plate. It was clean and smooth.
Yeah.
So I ordered me a Sir Michael's roll pan. I painted all my door handles, and I dropped it 4.6.
Did you leave the
big-
chrome?
No chrome.
So
Yeah,
you
I
did. You
was gonna
painted the
say-
chrome.
I was gonna say that 'cause-
the first day I bought the truck, I took it home and I ripped every molding off.
Okay.
I was big into Boy Coddington.
Yeah.
The white
White
boy
boy
style.
style, white boy style, yeah.
I didn't like the big rims popped out of the truck or nothing. That's probably my first truck with big wider wheels.
Okay.
Chalino.
Okay.
So I used to tuck them in, you know. So I took the truck. I bought a billet grill. I remember I bought a billet grill. I color matched the whole truck black, and man, that motherfucker was nice, bro. It was nice. It has the 16-inch stocks, you know, or whatever they were. Yeah, 16-inch stocks. Man, I was cruising one day, and I started doing donuts right there on Main.
Taco Town.
Yeah. So I started doing donuts. Whack. I used to, man, you know, I was cool. I wanted to be the cool guy, you know.
Yeah.
But one of them goddamn big-ass concrete culverts run into the middle of the street somehow. Boom! Hit that motherfucker.
Okay.
All fiberglass.
Hit the front.
Oh.
Hit the front. I was spinning. I was looking cool, you know, out the window with all the smoke and shit. Boom! I hit that motherfucker. I was like, oh, shit.
Well, you still can't do burnouts to this day. Tell you that
Well,
much.
I'm on shit. I'm cold, bro. You see them rollbacks, baby? Hey, shut up, bro. So, but at least I got about 3 trucks I can do burnouts on.
All right.
So, anyways, so I go home, bro. I put a dent in it. You know, I messed up the fender. I messed up the grill. I went home. I said, God damn, you know.
Can't sleep now.
No, yeah. So my grandparents had this truck financed under them with the insurance financed under them. So I like, man, they ain't gonna want for the insurance to go up and all that. So I like, man, I gotta figure some shit out.
How old was the truck?
It was about 2 months old.
2 months old. Okay.
Oh,
It was about 2
man.
months
It's a
old.
brand new truck.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
It had about 3,000 miles.
Okay.
Stock height and everything.
No, it was already lower. It was already
lower
lower color match. Yeah.
So I got the bumper, I got the grill, I got a headlight, I got the little bit of the hood and everything. So man, I took it to my buddy Tim Lanes over here, you know.
Okay.
So he said, "Hey man," I said, "Hey man, I fucked up the truck. I want to get a quote, see how much to fix it, this and that." He said, "All right, man." So we're in there, you know. He's like, "Hey man, you seen that new Escalade?" So what about that new Escalade, man? You seen the new front end they got? I said, "Oh no, yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah, look, there's on a magazine."
No había teléfono. Era magazine.
So yeah,
Sí,
so
sí, sí.
I'm looking at the trucking magazine. They got the front end. They're trying to put it on a truck somewhere in California. They're trying to take that front end and put it on and they're telling you that you got to cut half of the fender right here by the wheel well, right here in the back, behind the front tire. You had to cut out and weld in your factory piece of your fender.
Okay.
So my fender piece was still good back there.
Yeah.
I said, I'm putting that fucking front end on this truck. I want to be the first one in Houston with that fucking.
Yeah.
Man, I was like, well, everything's back ordered from Cadillac.
Yeah.
Everything, you couldn't get the grill. You had to find one headlight in California, one headlight in Tennessee, and all kind of shit. So we pieced it together. We started ordering parts. I'm working fucking turnarounds, fucking 7 days a week and shit, you know. And I put the front end on, bro. The caddy front.
The caddy
He
front.
thought you were pimping.
Oh, dog.
He thought you were the shit.
And then I took it to my buddy over here, a painter. Had an old Indian guy over here used to paint. I said, hey, man, throw some orange on it. So I two-toned the black and put orange, that sunset orange.
Yeah.
Some, not a little darker than that. They came out that color around that year.
Okay.
So I put the orange on top, and I got me some Elite wheels.
Elite.
They were chrome.
Okay.
And I had 22s on there, 22 Elite wheels. And then I took it and I got a blow through. I put two 15s in the back.
Ah, damn.
And I put a 15-inch monitor on top. I used to drop the monitor, bro. I used to, boy, man, tiny boy, you don't know about this, bro. Yeah, hey, you're gonna die and not have this experience, bro.
I tell you what, you weren't inspiring me back then at that time.
But you were in diapers.
Shit.
Your mama was still slapping you around, bro. Take out the trash, Tiny.
Was this truck bagged already, or when did you bag it?
Then no, it wasn't bagged yet. So I dropped it, and it hit everywhere. Hit potholes, hit this, hit that. Kept messing up the rims. I said, you know what? I need to bag this bad boy. So I went and got it bagged, bro. I went and got it bagged. I got headers, exhaust. I got a snug top, a bed cover for.
How old was this truck by the time you bagged it?
Well, now I'm 18, bro.
So 1 year.
It's
1 year.
about a year. It's about a
Damn,
year old,
okay.
bro. And then, yeah, that was probably
The first
that
one
was-
all
that
the way.
That was my baby, bro.
All the
Did he
way.
make any magazines or anything? Or?
Man, I didn't care about no
Oh, yeah?
magazines, bro. I was too cool to be.
And then whenever he finished that truck, that's when I seen it. I was riding my bicycle. He'd be riding through it. On Sunday over here in South Houston, Taco Town, they don't do it no more. But back in the day, every Sunday, it was a truck meet.
Yeah, they did little cruise.
But badass trucks will come out. All the Ground Zero trucks, the Aftermath, they were all
Yeah.
parked around there. Me and my homeboys were parking on
Nico
bicycles.
and then from Baytown, all them
They will
boys
come
used to
through.
down.
You know,
Yeah.
that's when Tito was around and they were all be cruising and stuff like that. The cops were cool. They'll let you cruise. You know, there used to be a raspa place. I don't know if it's still there.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
So that was a spot on Sunday cruise. Like, this is the definition of a Sunday cruise.
Yeah.
No burnouts or nothing like that. I guess burnouts weren't that big back in the day. Everybody that had a truck were I think Tito was probably the youngest one because everybody was older already.
Yeah, they were all in the 20s and the late 20s.
Yeah, late 20s, low 30s. So everybody was acting their age, all the little kids, but they didn't have vehicles at the time. It's not as easy as it is now. Right now, you get your job at the refinery as a helper, as a fire watch, you'll make enough money to go buy your brand new Coyote or a brand new Camaro or Corvette or whatever.
Yeah, nowadays it's crazy. Nowadays you got youngsters fucking supercharged.
Brand new truck,
and
yeah, that's
turbos.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Back then, it was hard, bro.
Yeah,
like, it was
yeah.
really, really hard to
Yeah.
be, have that
I mean,
at that
look
age.
at you, bro. It took you fucking 40 years to fix up
For
a
real.
truck.
There you go.
I mean, there
Perfect
you go.
example.
Perfect
He was tiny.
example.
This podcast is not about me, bro. It's about
Um, So yeah, that truck was killer. You do have a picture, right, Tito?
I do. I think I have a little
We'll
picture.
send sorry guys, Saucy hasn't been posting the pictures because he doesn't get the pictures.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Tiny never sent him nothing last time.
It ain't the best picture because you guys, y'all gotta understand it's been 20-something years.
Yeah. So it's a picture.
It's a little picture I took parked somewhere and
It's a picture that we're gonna take a picture with the cell phone.
Yeah.
It's already. It's one of those pictures that they used to print out
Yeah,
or whatever.
Print it out.
So that was a really iconic truck. That's the first time that I seen Tito.
I put the billets on there. I put billet specialties on
Afterwards.
it. Yeah, after when I bagged it, I put billet wheels and when I got rid of it, that's how it went.
So just take in mind, guys, this is 2001.
Yeah, about 2001.
2001, Tito had a brand new truck, new body style, Cadillac front end, two-tone, bagged out, billet wheels, interior,
15
sound
monitor.
system, a blow-through, which is kind of weird because he's not a blow-through guy no more. He don't really.
Man, I just got my ears hurting.
Okay, so that's what it is. A big ass
got
screen.
old.
Take in mind, guys, this is 2001, and this dude right here already killing it, having a truck fully decked out in 2001, which is what, 24 years ago.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the sound system?
No
Was it Keys?
sponsors, no
Nah,
nothing.
it was JJ Sounds right here.
Oh, okay,
JJ
yeah.
JJ Sounds. There was a guy there. There was no sponsors back then, bro.
Nah,
It was
there
all
wasn't that,
hustle,
yeah.
bro.
No sponsors, no social media, nothing like
Hustle,
that.
Straight or however, but it's all hustle. Everybody had to work for this shit,
Yeah.
bro.
You know, it was interesting because I didn't know about this wing that he got caught stealing a wing.
Me neither. I never heard
I
of
wasn't
that.
stealing it, bro. I was borrowing it, bro. I was gonna take it back.
And that man said, I wear fiberglass. I can fix this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
what-
Hey,
Dumbass.
hey, bro. If we sit here and tell you some of the stories when I used to be a hoodlum, bro, I had some funny ones, bro.
I mean, and we're here in Taco
I wish
Town.
I could tell everybody everything about it, but I mean, it's just there's not enough time to me tell all my dumb stories.
I'm pretty sure people that
but,
see you now on the gas channels and the stuff, they probably know a lot of stuff about you that you've had history because all your life, all here in South Houston,
South
you probably
Houston,
just
yeah.
scared everybody through Taco Town.
Yeah.
Have history with a lot of people because you know a lot of people here in Taco
I
Town.
know a lot of around here. Yeah.
Yeah, you know a lot of them.
So was the caddy truck your favorite truck, or would it be? Were you more of a
No, man, I'm a C10 guy.
Okay.
I'm a C10
That's
guy,
right,
man,
you are.
and
square or
I like the 72s. I like the 72s.
Like that red one over there next to the orange one, the red one in the bottom.
That's a 68. But I like the 67 through 72.
So 68 or 72?
I like the 72s.
More than the 68.
Yeah.
So you like more the
Blazer
blue?
or truck?
my blue and white truck model. I like that a lot.
You like it more than the red one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That red one's bad.
Yeah,
I think I like the trim. I like the 68 trim.
Once I finish that 72, it's gonna be.
I like the
okay.
72 better.
My K5. When I finish that one, I got a dually, also a 72.
Oh, yeah.
I need to finish that one, and I'm gonna buy a couple more. I think I'll have a good 6 or 7 before I die.
Okay.
Damn.
C10,
Get the
70,
C10
72.
burnout
Yeah,
truck?
C10s.
So
I
Max is
got
gonna
to see.
inherit
I got a
everything.
72 burnout truck. That's kind of what inspired me. I'm gonna put a molding on it. I was looking at it today. I was like, man, I need a molding down the side.
Just don't hit
Yeah.
nobody.
I
Or
mean, off
nothing.
camera we
Yeah.
could talk and I could give you some ideas. You know,
Shut up, man. Shut up.
you know, off camera we could talk and I give you some ideas.
So yeah, I fell in love with the 72 truck that I seen back then, and man, it was $40,000, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like, man, how the fuck am I gonna buy this?
You bought it.
So I bought it. I bought it.
Was it the white with green?
White and green.
That was badass too. That was badass.
and I got extensive to bag it,
Wow.
and I was closer
What's-
to my
And
to my-
extensive bag this red one too,
Yeah,
right?
extensive bag this one too.
Hold on, before we get too deep into it, what was the price to bag it from extensive? Because nowadays the prices are
Man, back then, bro, I probably paid like 12, 13, but you gotta understand, extensive has been extensive.
yeah
Forever, expensive
yeah,
forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Extensive
but you could
is
probably
expensive.
get a bag job somewhere else. So some little garage guy
3-4 grand.
for $5,000 maybe.
I think it was $6,000.
Yeah, 6,000.
6,000.
Yeah, 6,000. But I remember I went in there, they cut my rear end and everything. I think for this one I paid 13. I think for that one I paid a little less. But it had the big old tank, the helium tank in the back.
yeah.
Now this has compressors and all that. But that one was man, I bagged it. They sheet metal all my bed. I put the boy Coddington harms.
Okay.
The 2415 in the back, 22 in the front. Man, that was a bad boy, dog. I got a picture of that one too.
What's the truck that you think got you the most popularity out here?
The most popularity out here? Man, shit. I don't know, bro.
You know which one I think it is?
Probably the Caddy.
No, the one I think was the one that you had like a 12 or 13-inch lift on. The white dually.
Oh, the big dually, bro.
That thing was
Oh,
exaggerating,
man.
bro.
Hey.
What was in your mindset? Do you have a picture of it so we can show the people?
Yeah, I got a picture of that
We'll
one
put
too.
that picture on Saucy. Put that picture right here. Beto, I don't know if you have to remember that truck, right?
Which one?
The big dually lifted like fucking 12-inch, 13-inch lift.
The white one?
The big
The
dually.
white one, yeah.
The one he put
Oh,
box truck from a yard.
Don't even remember
Oh
that
yeah, there's a story
So-
about that
so-
one. No,
so hold on, hold on.
Tell us about that story on that one.
So I had another truck but when I bought that truck, I had another truck, and I took it to BNC to get lifted, right? And I went in there, and I seen this fucking dually in there they were doing, and I was like, man, who the hell's building that? He's like, oh, that's the owner. I said, oh, no shit. Yeah, no wonder, you know, because I went in there for like a 6-inch lip, bro. They want to attack me, and I got it done. But I was like, God damn, that's my dream truck. That fucking dude.
It was a badass truck. It was a badass
He was the owner of Robert over here at BNC Off Road.
Okay.
I was like, man, how much would you sell it for? He said, man, I gotta finish it. I'm taking it to. I think he was taking it to SEMA, or she was taking it somewhere. At least I don't know what some big show that was coming up. I think it was Texas Heat Wave or some shit. So I said, man, all right, man. I went home. I said, man, I'll buy that fucking truck one of these days, you know. So I waited about a year. I seen it parked out there, and then one day I came over there. I said, man, hey, I went in for something for my truck. I heard a noise on my truck. He said, you ready to buy that truck? I said, shit, I've been ready, but I don't got the money. He said, oh, man, I'll sell it to you. You know, I'm ready to sell whatever. I said, oh, let me see what's up. Well, I ended up buying the fucking dually.
How much?
How much was it?
Man, I think I paid like $80,000 or $70,000. I don't know, some stupid amount of money.
The one that I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
What year was it, Tito? Like 13, 12,
It was like
11?
It was like a 13.
13? Denali
13,
white 4-door.
Denali, yeah. Put a little music in it and shit.
Yeah.
And it had back then, I mean, American Force 24s, dude. I mean,
That was the biggest.
yeah,
that was the
I
biggest.
like that. That was the biggest.
And
bro.
it had either 40 inch
It
tires,
had
right?
like a 15-inch lift.
Yeah.
It had 40s.
I remember it came out in an Obsession video, no music video.
Yeah. With my K5.
Yeah.
So, the story that Beto was talking about, so we went to the club.
We went to the club here.
This
motherfucker parked on top of the fucking sidewalk. He didn't even get a parking lot. He parked right in front of the club.
So
You can do that when you got a truck like that.
yeah, so
We come out.
Was it Vicio or what was the club?
No, it was the Kawam, Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. So
yeah.
we leave Bam Bam. I'm half-ass drunk.
Oh, Tito was.
I was
He was
lit.
lit.
I was
He was lit. He was lit.
I was feeling good. I don't drink too often, but that day I was feeling real good. So I'm coming down, you know, sunroof open, catching the wind. You know that wind hits you, bro. You're like, whoa, you know. So they're like, hey, there's a party in the neighborhood. You know, let's go hit it up.
Well, there was a party in the neighborhood, and they told us about it at the club.
Yeah.
So then everybody rose deeper. Everybody got the car. Tito, I don't know how many people you had with you. I remember I had a Z71 single cab at the time. It was black. All right, let's go to a party right here in the hood. So we're riding down, right? While everybody's following Tito because he had a big-ass truck.
Yeah.
You had a little piss stop.
So I stopped to take a piss. You know, I had a piss.
Like 2 blocks before the house.
Yeah,
Okay, 2 blocks before our house, he
Yeah.
stopped to take a piss.
And there was a big old box truck there.
Okay. Like a box truck, what do you mean? Like a U-Haul one?
Like
Yeah.
a big old,
Yeah, the U-Haul.
It was a big, no, it was bigger than the U-Haul, bro.
U-Haul, like an 18-wheeler U-Haul.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like a little semi type of
It
deal.
was like a one-piece
Yeah.
semi.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
But it had a
piece.
big box in the back. It's been abandoned. It was a warehouse, right?
Yeah. It was
The
in a
warehouse, it was
warehouse.
abandoned. It's been there for years. It doesn't run. Shit, was it flat or no?
Yeah, I think it was.
It was flat.
I said, man, why is this fucking truck here, man? They
You
should've-
were at that drunken level. That
Guti,
you were like,
Guti told you, he's like, you can't pull it with this truck.
They like,
Oh, yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
I bet you can't.
He like, you can't move this truck. I said, what? Shit. You got me fucked up, boy.
Paid 80 grand for this motherfucker.
Hey, it was
motherfucker-
perfect because there was a strap in the truck already, ready to roll.
It was meant to be, bro.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
So I pull up in front of that fucking truck. I said, hey, George Valles with me.
Yeah.
I said, George, get that strap from behind the truck. These motherfuckers talking about, I can't pull this son bitch out. He strapped it down to that dually. I said, y'all jump in. We said, whoa, 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 whoa. I start taking that motherfucker, and it leans into the ditch, and it rolls over the ditch.
The box truck.
Hey, he brings it out from where it's at.
Yeah.
He rides on it on the street for a little bit.
En Vegas,
and
like-
then it falls on the ditch onto the other side
Yeah,
and it leans
rolls
over.
over.
So when you pulling it, you feeling like, yeah, I got this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it
I
pulled
put
it like nothing.
And there's no steering over there in the back, so it's doing this, and it rolls into a ditch, and it rolls over. I look back, I said, God damn, what the fuck? I said, oh, shit, all right, let's go party. So we
George,
go.
unhook that strap.
Yeah.
So
No, it don't hook by
Oh,
itself.
it don't hook. It's the strap fucking tore. So we go to the party, and we're all drinking, having a good time, man. Drinking.
2, 3, 4 in the morning. It was about 4 in the morning we
About
left.
4 in the morning, I said, hey, boys, y'all ready to roll out? Yeah, about that time. So we headed back. I said, man, let's go see that truck, how bad it looks. So we passing by, bro, and I just lean over like this. The whole neighborhood's outside. it was a trailer park. There's about 10 tias over there, and Tito's like, and there's a cop, or a few cops.
There he goes.
And as soon as I pass, they're like, that motherfucker right there. That son of a bitch right there, go get him. So I was like, oh, shit. I keep rolling. Whoa. I keep rolling straight. I stay straight. I look through my rearview mirror, Popo's behind me. Woo! I said, oh, shit. I say, hey, man, what's going on? He said, oh, man, so we got a report that this truck was involved in an incident that happened back there.
Pull the other truck.
I said, you done lost your mind, officer. You done think I'm a damn use this $80,000 truck to do some kind of crazy shit like that? I said, you know where 1201 Amarillo is? Said, yeah, the big house. That's where I live, man. You think I'm some kind of idiot do some shit like that? No, you're right, son. Go ahead and go to the house, son. All right, man. I'll see you later. Go home, baby. Tell me what.
Well, they didn't say it was that truck. They were saying a big white truck. So they were trying to confirm if it was that one or not.
Yeah,
And Tito was like, well, there's only one big ass white truck here, you know?
What kind of lift was on it? How tall?
15.
15 inch.
It was so BNC. They're known for doing lift kits and stuff like that, but they will build their own lift kits as
kits,
well,
yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
the monster truck. That's
Yeah.
built. It's not bought or installed. So that truck was really high. Like it was.
So how did Guti get up there?
That was a good
It had
question.
electric steps.
It was a good question. Yeah, because I mean,
it had electric steps. They had a handle.
and he was a little younger too.
Yeah, he was a little younger. He was a little more.
Yeah, a little younger. You can move
Yeah,
a little faster
yeah,
and stuff
so,
like
man,
that. That was a really good story right
Shit,
there.
I
That's-
came home, bro. I want to tell y'all, get y'all's ass off my truck. I'm going straight home.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said,
man.
yeah, officer. Yeah. I said, sir, then you lost your goddamn mind. You're going to think this badass truck's going to be involved in some crazy act like that.
So let me ask you though, all the cops that you dealt with in South Houston, they're probably retired already, huh?
A lot of them are, bro. Hey, some of them must fucking hated me, man.
I bet they probably hated
I'm
you.
going to give you a little story, man. We're going to have to shut it down because it's been a long time. And
Yeah.
y'all going to give me the drinking more. I'm going to have to start
If you
telling
guys
y'all.
want a part 2
Yeah.
of this one, make sure to comment
Or
down
3
below.
or 4.
Part 2
So one time-
might be coming out.
So, you know, Beto was telling you, we used to cruise on Sundays, So, man, I had my a good friend of mine, Carlos Reeves. He probably looks at our podcast. Shout out to Carlos Reeves if he does. Man, he had a CBR bike. And, man, he got the rims chromed, because the rims from the CBRs, they come like black, like powder coat or whatever. He had them chromed and everything. He had a real nice CBR. And one day he said, man, I'm done with this bike, bro. It's too dangerous. My mom don't want me to have it. He said, you wanna buy it? I said, fuck yeah, I wanna buy it. Hell yeah. I was young, bro.
Yeah.
I said, how much? He said, man, take over the payments.
Oh hell yeah.
I said,
okay.
oh shit, I'm in. I think he
Say
asked me.
less.
I think he asked me for like $1,000 because of the chroming. I said, shit, come on. Boy, it'd be bad. Boy, I said I had a CBR, boy.
Yeah.
So I said, whoa.
What year was this?
Shit, I can't even remember, bro. I was probably fucking, I don't know, 20 years old or something like that. Boy, I used to pass by
2002.
them girls. Wow, wow.
That you're a Top Gun Maverick?
Shit, boy, y'all boys didn't know have nothing on me, bro. And I was cruising in the neighborhood. I was cruising in the neighborhood on a Sunday, and I seen a cop behind me. I said, oh, this motherfucker. And he used to hate me, bro. My dumb ass wasn't wearing a helmet, so he knew who exactly I was. I was over there, my hand back, all looking cool and shit, you know. And I said, fuck, man, this motherfucker's gonna follow my ass, watch. And sure enough, he started following me. He started following me. I said, I'm gonna head home because he's gonna embarrass me in front of all these people. I didn't have no kind of driver license for a motorcycle, no insurance. So I hauled ass. I'm coming down Main, he hit them lights. Woo! I said, fuck this motherfucker.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pull in my house, bro. You got that big gate in front of my dad's house. Went in that motherfucker. Opened the door real quick. I jumped in. I said, you can't pass my house, officer. And he used to hate me, bro. I can't even say his name.
Oh, the same guy that pulled over Alex.
No, this motherfucker, his guy's retired. I know exactly his name is, but he used to. So he said, come out here, son. Come out here. You know, come face your problem. No, man, no. You need to get out of my property, this and that. Well, my old man, he works 7 days a week, bro. He's tired as fuck. He's in there Sunday trying to get a little rest.
Yeah.
He's and where I'm from in my house, in my parents' house, his room's way in the back, so I was good. And then there was an intermediate door, and I made sure I shut that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I had all this commotion going on in the front. My dad's over there asleep. I said, oh, man, I'm going to get away with this motherfucker. I said, no, I'm taking the bike. You ain't taking shit. You're in my property. You get out of my property. I thought I was cool. I thought I knew my rights. And we're all talking, bro, back and forth, and I'm screaming. So now I know I got him because he ain't really coming in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew that. So I'm right. This dude can't come in.
I know my rights. I know my
I've been
rights.
watching cops. I've seen
So
this.
this motherfucker, I'm like, all right, it's cool. So he's like, man, look, son, you come out here. I'm not taking you to jail. I'm going to write you a citation, but you need to come out here because I'm not leaving. You better get your ass out of my goddamn property. And then we're back and forth. So he's like, look, man, I give you my word. Just come out here. Show me your license. Show me an ID. Get a citation. And I go on with my business. About that time, I hear that intermediate door open, bro. I look back. My old man's in fucking boxers, bro. I said, oh, this ain't going to be good, bro.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Take me to jail.
They said, hey, what's going on? I said, oh, man, the cop, Hey, get your ass out there and take care of your goddamn problems. Don't be coming in here with this problem. I said, fuck. So he said, cop said, look, man, hey, I'm going to keep my word. Give me an ID, I'm going to write you a citation. I give him my ID. He said, you got 3 warrants, you going to jail.
Oh, man.
Damn, man. Son of a bitch.
What about his word? It didn't work.
No.
Hey, he said he was
He
going to give him a
kept his
citation.
word.
Oh, he kept his word.
But he didn't say nothing about the warrants.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing if you got warrants.
You didn't
I
know
ain't
about
gonna
the
take you
warrants?
in. Nah, he didn't know. He said, let me see your ID.
Oh, did you know you have warrants?
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
That's why I didn't want to stop.
That's why you didn't want to.
That's why I didn't stop. I said, man, if I stop, this dude's going to take me to jail. I got warrants up the ass.
My boy Tito got his own room at the South Houston jailhouse.
Hey,
That boy got his
he
own
does,
room
he
in there.
There's a cold motherfucker in there, dog.
Yeah.
Especially that one time when we're doing donuts, when the softball thing. I don't want to talk about that no more.
That's that. Oh, that's the one from the previous.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to talk about that. It made a lot of commotion last time that we talked about that.
Yeah,
But
they
nah, man,
did a
it's-
lot of
hey,
commotion.
I lived it up, bro. I lived it up. I lived it up, man.
He lived an exciting life.
Yeah, man. So,
And
you know,
he's
I
still
don't.
living, dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, and
these
I'm
niggas
still
dead and
living.
stuff.
I still got a long way to go, dog. Hey, aquí hay viejo pa rato, pa. Hey, pa que sepas.
He's not as prime as me, but he's there. You know what I mean?
I'm in my prime, bro. I'm in my prime, bro.
Yeah, but guys.
Tito. Well, before I think we're already on the limit of
Yeah.
the time and everything.
for
we
sure.
talked a little bit about a little bit of the history about Tito. Before we end the podcast, Tito, we didn't get to talk about every ride that you had,
No.
and I'm sure it's gonna be a part 2 with Tito. How many cars and cars and trucks do you think you've had since you started? You know, since you started in the truck scene, car scene, or whatever.
Couple hundred.
100. Okay.
100.
Yeah, couple hundred.
Wow.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, how many
Right
cars you
now,
got?
I
How
don't
many cars you
know.
got now?
Over 20 something right
He got
now.
over 20 vehicles right now. So, and he's had a bunch of. I've known him pretty much half of my life, and I've seen cars come and go. So I can back him up on that. Where he's had so many cars.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nasty habit, but I mean, it's a good investment for me to say what to buy. Buy classic cars. The money's in the classic cars. They've helped me out get out of binds. I mean, I use them as money in the bank.
Not all classic cars.
Not all classic cars. Popular models.
Yeah, the
Popular
model. Yeah. Impalas.
Impala,
C10s.
C10, stuff like that, man. I've got into money situations. I started a construction company thanks to my trucks because I sold a few, and I started a construction company building homes. And actually, my assets helped me to get by. I actually started without that, but I wasn't not knowing what I was getting into. I got into a little pickle building homes, and I'm like, oh shit, something got to go. So they helped me.
Yeah.
And then I bought them back, you know. I bought the models that I sold back, and yeah, man, I love trucks. I'm a big truck fan. I love the truck scene. Beto got me into burnouts, unfortunately, and I enjoy it. I fuck around, and I'm not as dedicated as some of these guys like Isma and all these other guys because I got a lot going on. But I actually go have fun. I had fun last weekend. And I have good people around me that help me and help me fix my trucks and kind of motivate me to keep doing it. And but that's for sure, man. We could sit here and we'll crack some more jokes later on, you know, and have a part 2, part 3, or whatever.
There you go.
But for sure, yeah, man. That's me. And for the people that got a butthurt about Wakala, man, it's not like that. I mean, I like to be an asshole with my buddies because that's the way I am. But me and
If Tito's not being an asshole with you, then
you got a problem, man. Once you come meet me, bro, then you'll find out you want to come have a beer with me.
Yeah.
But you got to be fortunate to do that. This guy's fortunate sometimes.
What you think about that, Tiny?
I think this guy's full of shit. But anyways, you know, I pranked him. I left the shopping cart in his house once. Remember that shopping cart? I left the shopping cart in his house.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
How did it go? Huh? How did that one go?
I don't know that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I was talking shit because like if you have a problem, just call me and let me know.
Call me, yeah.
Call me and let me know, bro. If you know if you get all buddy hurt or whatever, just let me know, whatever. And I get a phone call. It's Acosta and he's in the backseat. He's calling me already, telling me that he's butthurt. Yeah, but I remember that damn stupid joke you did with the damn
with the shopping carts. Yeah, one day we left some shopping carts in
at his house,
in Tito's driveway, and he shows up here pissed off that somebody fucking left some shopping carts in his driveway.
You know, I got a pretty big driveway, and there's a goddamn shopping cart from a goddamn supermarket.
Yeah,
in the middle of my driveway with a little rock, so I won't move and shit and everything, so it won't roll back because it's at an incline my driveway. And I'm passing by, and I'm like, who the fuck did this? So I took it, I just threw it across the street. And I get to the shop, and everybody's over here chilling. And I'm like, man, some fucking assholes just left a goddamn.
And it was Tiny.
Yeah.
When Tiny was here.
Yeah. And then they showed me the video with his fat ass over there trying to climb up there and trying to run and shit. I'm like, dude right here, man.
Tito, before we end this little saga of Tito here, an inspirational quote to give to all these guys, because you've been through a lot in life, and
Al Chile, bro.
From people thinking you weren't gonna amount to shit to being a fucking business owner,
successful
owning
person.
real estate, to the man that you are now. Like, I mean, you know,
man, pretty much, bro. Anybody can do it. As an advice, I mean, I'm not the best out there to be giving advice either, you know, but. For the little I have and the little I've accomplished that I'm happy with, there's a lot of other people out there way more successful that have way more and I admire all them kind of people, and I look up to all of them. Even though I don't talk to a lot of them or I don't see them, I still see it. I see it on social media. I see it here. I see it there. There are people that are close to me that even though we don't talk, I still admire all of them. Anybody that is doing good, that has businesses, I know how stressful a business can be,
What it takes.
and especially to start a business, because when you start a business, you just don't make money the next day.
Correct.
It takes a long time, and sometimes it never makes money. I've had businesses that's never made me money, and I've sat there and fucking watery eyes and shit, want to punch the air and the wall, and no matter what I do, it don't make money. And I'll just wait, or it's coming, or it's wait, and bro, just keep trying. It's coming. Everybody has their day, bro.
So pretty much
Everybody-
never give up.
Never give up. Never give up, man. Never give up. And money's not everything, man. Health is, because without health, you can have all the money in the world and you're gonna die tomorrow. So I mean, a lot of people are just after money, money, money. And I was one of them. I know. And now that I've gotten a little older, now I want to stay healthy. Stay healthy, looking way better than you, like I do now. And because I mean, I do. I mean, you can ask the fans. You're a pretty ugly guy for a man your age.
That's not what
But
never mind.
anyways, yeah, don't give up in life. Everybody can try, and everybody can have what Beto has. Well, I don't know, you don't much, but anybody could do it, man. Anybody could do it. He started, like he said earlier when we were talking, he used to have a bike. I used to have a nice truck. Now he drives a McLaren. I have an airplane. No, I'm psyched.
Everything is possible.
Everybody's possible.
Everything
Everything's
is possible.
man. People can sit here and give inspirational quotes and all this. I'm not an inspirational person. I just know if you work hard and you put in the work, no matter how you do it, no matter how you get it, do your thing, and you're gonna get to where you're going.
There it is, guys.
I mean, it's just part of life, and then nothing's easy, man. Everybody has bad times. Y'all don't know how much this guy stresses every day. Some of y'all think y'all want his goddamn McLaren. Fuck his McLaren. I don't want it. If I have to go through the shit he goes through, he can have it. So people think it's easy, bro. It's not easy.
I know that feeling. I stress every day with black sugar.
Yeah.
So I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people think, man, them guys have it made, this and this and that, man. I wish we
they
did.
Don't see all the behind the scenes.
There's a lot of shit that goes behind the scenes, a lot of the stress. Y'all know how it is. Taxes, employees, this, that. Uncle Sam always wants his cut, and you worked your ass off all year to give this man all this money at the end of the year, and you just hating life, because that's what I'm going through right now. I hate December and January because that's tax season. But it is what it is.
He gonna get his cut.
He's gonna get his cut, because if you don't get his cut, he's gonna get your property.
That's one you can't tell to get off the
Yeah,
property.
no,
That's one
I
can't-
can't. I don't
you
fuck
can't-
with him.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I think a lot of people think it. What you see on TV is not everything.
Yeah.
And I just think just get your ass out there, work your butt off, and you're gonna get where you're headed to. And join our giveaway, so you might have this bad boy at the house.
That's
Yeah.
right. This giveaway, guys, I just want to remind you guys, this giveaway is live, and it ends December 21st at 11:59 p.m. Make sure you get your merch early, because once those items sell out, they sell out, bro.
They
Ain't
sell
that
out.
right, Beto?
Yeah,
That's it.
special items. We got some special items that are limited. So before we end this podcast, talk about the giveaway again to end the video. It's live right now. We're running it for 2 weeks. Make sure to get enter, and this truck can be yours, right?
That's right.
It's a
You could
white
be having-
Christmas.
White Christmas giveaway.
Yeah.
I
this
got
$100,000.
40,000. Whoever wins it,
Hey,
There
cashing
you
them
go.
out already?
I'm cashing up 40,000.
40,000. Whoever wins it.
40,000
and
cash option.
I'm negotiable. We can if the number. If I'm not way off, well, let's talk.
We're close. We're close.
We're
yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Let's
Would you
talk.
trade for black sugar?
Look,
Guy.
if I'm mean to you about black sugar, people gonna say I'm a hater, bro. So I'm gonna tell you, you got a badass super sport.
Thank you,
It's the best super sport I've ever seen.
Be humble.
Man, I wish one day I can have that truck. You're my inspiration to one day owning a black extended cab Super Sport on 28s and 26s.
I've
bro.
never heard this guy,
hey,
you got it today,
Hey,
Tiny.
bro.
You got it
Hey,
today.
bro.
My boy
Man.
Tiny blushing.
This is a new
Hold on,
man.
let me
He just
adjust
peed himself
my
a little
dick
bit.
real quick, bro. Let me adjust my nutsack real quick.
Pull that little wiener out, bro.
Yeah, send me the audio, bro. I'm gonna fucking put it on
Sound
my
like Tito
wall or
going to
something.
college again.
That's gonna be my
I'm a
new
changed
ringtone.
man.
Change his man. He's a changed man.
That's my new ringtone right
But yeah,
there.
guys, man, we would like to hit, man. We kind of get into these podcasts like as y'all can see, because I mean it's Saturday, we could be out there partying or something, but we kind of like to talk about our history too, because we don't have these opportunities all the time.
Yeah.
And we get into it because it brings you back memories. It brings you dumb stuff that you did, dumb that you regret, some things you don't. But unfortunately, we're kind of out of time right now. It's time to go eat. And
Is he still out there?
He's still out
yeah,
there.
he's still out there. He's cooking. He's
Yeah.
waiting for us.
All right, Tiny,
If you
end it.
guys, if you guys interested, Miguelito's Grill, big shout out to him for sponsoring this episode today. We're gonna go eat right now and try his food. His food is really good. I recommend it. Make sure you check him out on social media if you want to book him for your events. But guys, for this podcast, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Appreciate
And if
you.
you
Thank
want,
you for watching.
if you want part 2, comment down below. We got some upcoming people that are not
Some special
That's
guests.
some
Right.
special guests. Yeah, you
That's
already
right.
know.
I know about
Yeah.
the special guest,
Yeah.
guys. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you hit the subscribe button on this channel because this podcast is just getting better and
And
better.
better,
every
yeah.
day.
And
And if
also
you-
comment down below too if you want the Gas Talk merch.
Yeah. So we can work on some new designs and stuff like that for the podcast and stuff like that. So make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you want part 2, comment down below. Let us know if you're interested in Tito's story. I'm interested. I've
wanna
heard
know
some
more.
stuff.
Yeah,
I heard some stuff that I haven't heard, and I've known this guy
Yeah.
for a long time.
I think next time I'm gonna have to have some more whiskey, bro.
Some more whiskey.
Un para también, güey.
Hey, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do, bro.
Yeah,
That's
put a
what
part
I'm
in
gonna
the
do now.
background,
We ain't having a part 2 if we can't have some music playing. dog.
Yeah. You know, have a little break.
I'm gonna make a party. Fuck a podcast. It's
There
gonna
you
be
go.
a party podcast in
Yeah,
this motherfucker.
Hey,
I'm down
it's
with that.
possible.
Shout out to my boy Turtle, man. I haven't seen my compadre in a
Oh,
few days,
Turtle.
man. I didn't even talk about him, man. We go way back too, and I love that bald-headed son of a bitch.
He likes bald-headed people, so that's why he likes you, Tiny. Take it back.
That's all, you motherfucker. Hey, is your girl blind?
Blind.
Yeah.
No.
She don't wear
no.
glasses or nothing?
No, she knows what she got. She knows she got the diamond. You know,
She got the
You know
diamond.
what I mean?
Oh, peanut head, look at that.
It's a wrap. Thank you for watching this podcast. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you. Let's go.
I gotta keep rubbing these.